Dwarf Fortress. Check out what this dwarf is doing right now. They've taken it. They've grabbed the scroll. They're reading it. That's right. Chat sets the gem. Is going to understand mating. They're reading. Mating understood. Finally! The dwarven knowledge they're going to obtain. They're learning how to mate. I joined in on hot dogs, so I think I might have missed something cursed. Maybe a little bit at the end there, Fuzzy. Just a smidge. There they are. Sitting in the library, reading the scroll. And that's all they're doing. This means they're going to have added in to their knowledge bank. Mating understood now. Infection poem? Seducers and the Sever. The birth of morning. Seizure and deification. I'm gonna be honest, I misread this as defecation, and I was much more concerned. They're now just going to read this random codex. I don't know what's written in there. I'm not sure anything is. Alright, champ. You got it? Yep, there it is. Mating understood. Check. They know a poem called Infection? I think you can read the poems, can you? Ooh. Infection is a poem authored by Limel Onelwer. It is an example of the droopiness of peppers. The work has no particular subject. The writing overflows with sadness. Overall, the poetry is masterful. The droopiness of peppers is a solemn poetic form intended to express grief over family, originating in the barbarity of women. The rules of the form are applied by poets to produce individual poems which can be recited. The poem is a single quatrain. A form of parallelism is common throughout the poem, in that certain lines are required to maintain phrasing. Each line has 5 syllables. The third line of the quatrain reverses the word order of the second line. The first line must make use of consonants. Yeah, droopy peppers that are sad is apparently what Infection's about. I mean, that's probably why they're droopy. It's because they got an infection, and if you have an infection, you're gonna be sad. That's, again, another reason why they're drooping. Drooping from infection and from sadness. Like the idea, too, of somebody taking one of the little bits, the descriptions here, saying, hey, what's this writing about? And going, okay, this is how it describes it all. I'm going to write a poem that fits within this criteria. It becomes like a writing challenge, right? Don't they do those over in Reddit in some places? Writing challenges? Grab one of them from here and be like, okay, writers of Reddit, make me this one. Infection. Oh no! I think it said they were fighting. They weren't actually fighting. This is misleading here. It's because they're getting thrown down into the little troglodyte pit. We've got all of our troglodytes loaded into the pit now. So I'm now curious if we can safely transport Troll over, or if the Troll will actually fight back upon being taken out of the cage. I'm curious. We'll try that in a second. Let me just clear up all of these notifications again, of which we'll always have many. Notifications don't stop. Queen's also saying that she wants something made up. What do you want, Queen? More large gems? She's so demanding. Alright, let me go over to work orders. New demand. Not let. Large gem. Oh. I guess we can't just search large gem. But we can see lots specified. Ooh. Large electrum gem, We'll make some large electrum gems, and by some, I mean 1, because we only need 1. Alright, someone will make that at some point, I'm sure. Now. Huh? Oh! Sorry, troll, we'll come back to you later. Right now, there's an elven caravan coming on in. Oh, you know what? I started to make a little glass spot, you know, for a trade caravan to go. I didn't actually get that built, so we still have to use the more awkward one that's below. Well, guess we'll go with what we can. We have a lot of stuff loaded up here already, but a bunch we're not going to be able to trade with because it's dangerous trading with elves. Be careful what you bring out for them to take. They might just look at you and spit on you and push you to the ground, punch you in the face, and leave you to die, because they do not like that you chopped down a tree. And that you've given them a box filled with armor pieces that have the smallest bit of bone engravings. We also cannot export bolter crowns right now, courtesy of Goob. Thank you, Goob. Now let's see about moving some stuff over. Oh, what do we have? What do we have? That's a lot of money. I'm pretty sure we should be... No problem! I squint at Goob, who's innocently sitting there with his crowns and bolts. Yeah, time to see what wacky critters the elves bring along. I guess we'll go ahead and just bring over our armor, but this time careful to not give them any armor that wasn't made by us. That way we don't accidentally sell them something that has been engraved with animal bits. Or, I guess wood bits would apply as well. Oh, here's 2. This finished wood bin. Oh, it had just the single crown. Barely worth anything. I think this crown's not worth a lot because I think this is given to my queen and is named because it's her crown. So it's just a random ass crown otherwise. Well, that armor bin's worth a lot of money. I guess something I can do though is say, look at this copper mail shirt and see that it is not encrusted at all, which means it will only be made of copper, so it would be safe to sell. This copper helm, however, encrusted, little double arrows on each side, not safe to sell. Could use something bad. Bad for the elves, of course. Hopefully it's bunnies! Only if the bunnies are large, because, I point over to our pasture, filled with rabbits. We do not need more of them. An ass crown. You can keep your ass crown. You can keep that one. Oh my god, bunny explosion! We've just got a general explosion of animals in here. I like that the elves are going through the pasture in order to get across, because it's a little bit faster than walking around. Also, look! There's Anrath! He's right here, he's trained! The Great Anrath! Whoa! Which means our big mole should be in here now, right? Did they finish moving Giant Mole out here? Maybe not. I like how big the fox is in particular, though, versus everyone else. Grat, yes. It's Grat because it stands for Giant Rat. That pasture's gotta smell terrible. Somebody cleans it up, I'm sure, right? Do you think anyone would ever make a toilet mod for Dwarf Fortress? Is someone that desperate? Gamer Rat! That's what the G stands for? It's not giant, it's gamer! It has a roof too, so nowhere for the smells to leave. There's also a freaking frog, or sorry, toad on my roof. Toad, what are you doing up here? Toad, it's making him very sad. I think he's upset because there's no water out here. He's trying to find the pond, but there is none. Why did he come here? A freaking frog! AF frog. Totally ran. He's not very happy about it, though. Still waiting for our crates of armor here. One day our guys will get out here for it. I like this guy just walking past, too. You don't have any stolen items, right? Nope, he's clear. Oh. Poor Blue Jay. Also just out here in general with all of the spilled alcohol. Who made this mess out here? I put my tavern out here and yet you're coming outside to spill everywhere? What is this? Mordecai! What if it was Mordecai that spilled all of this wine here? Our little bird friend. Sad that he could not hook up with his beloved Twilight. He spills alcohol after a drinking bender. Pouring one out for their homie. Do you think the flying squirrel qualifies too? He got totally fucked up on dwarven wine and keeled over at the entrance. No! This game will be at a gas system, and then the ranch with bunnies need to have vents, otherwise is a toxic room. The concern for the bunnies suddenly increases. Also, Cole, hello, welcome. Done? No, still waiting. Oh look, Gooblin's having a meeting. Who are you meeting with over there, Goob? Goob! I'm coming in. I'm joining his meeting. Where is he? Aha! Lock on. He's very slow now because of all of his armor, though. Very casually heading into his office. Taking a seat over in the corner. Aha! He's meeting with the elven diplomat here. Greetings from the woodlands. We have much to discuss, Goob. We elves are partial in particular to the trees and the forests surrounding your lands. Although we are loath to spare a single branch to your senseless slaughter, we are willing to ask that you cap your tree fells at 25 until we next meet. I will try to return next year, as I am able. Sure. I've got mushrooms now in the basements. We can just clear cut our mushroom forests down there. They won't know. They can't see it. Oh, how kind. We can part with at most 50 trees, Butcher. All right, we can abide by this. Sure, 50 trees only. And all right, they're sharing some information, and that's about it. Well, thanks, elves. Cut down 51. I'm gonna do it right now, too, while they're still... What the hell? First, here I am, over here, checking out all of the wine spilled at the entrance. And then I keep going. And I see it's not just the entrance. It's the entire area around it, too. What the heck? Someone got fucking wasted out here. Oh no, the bee! The bee's gonna get drunk now! The bee sees the wine here on the ground and just gives a little sniff and goes, ooh, this smells nice and sweet like a flower. It lands in the wine and starts drinking it. Boozy bee. Well, guess that bee's gonna become an alcoholic now, too. Can't get more drunk than I already am! Fuzzy, no! Fuzzy bee bum. Boozy bee bum. Oh no. Somebody help them. I wonder if I should put a door in at the side for easier access. Where are the animals? Look, there's some thrips right there. This area has a lot of vermin in it, doesn't it? Look at all the worms. There's a louse right there. There was a snail I saw for a moment. Where are the cats to clear these out? Why aren't the birds eating the vermin? What the heck? Rooster. Rooster, you. Look. There's a slug right there that he could snack. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Alright. Still waiting on the items. No, there's also alcohol over here, too. Do you think someone was leaving the bar and just was taking some alcohol with them? So the entire trip down here, they just spilled it all the way. Because look, it's just straight up a path from the tavern over here of alcohol, 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 all the way down off the map. Yeah, someone got dunked into a barrel and dripped a path. They were having a party in there. Someone got dunked and then needed to go home. So they just left an entire trail of wine behind them. I wonder if I can peek on any of these rumors. I wish they had a kind of a better setup for rumors, because just clicking on the news and rumors option and then seeing a bunch of blinking X's. It makes me feel like I'm missing something. Like there's a bit of information that I don't have. This little place here has the same little border set that my city does. Does that mean I know a rumor about them? Yeah. In the late spring of 131, the army of Toad Basic Terrors marched on submerged flickered. In the late spring of 131, refugees calling themselves the Society of Bites fled from the area just before an army of the Wraith of Spinning, led by the goblin Zookist Flagbirds, descended upon submerged flickered. This town, this human town, has a rough time, it sounds like. I think the X's are movements of groups and or artifacts, but it's different from the old version, so I'm not sure about this yet. In which case, it looks like something is being taken to here at this goblin place. We have the army of Hexfound marched on ruler doors. In the mid-spring of 130, Name Velvets became overlord of the Seductions of Twilight. The Seductions of Twilight, huh? Is that where Mordecai lives? How the fuck is one of those lines going over an ocean? Was it? Oh my god. They did travel across the seas. Somebody knows how to boat. Or, say, do the spawn of necromancers need to breathe? Can they drown? Do you think they could just walk through the water along the bottom? Oh, somebody's doing a little cut course over here, too. Walking around takes too much time. I'm cutting through the waters. There's a ton of activity up here at the top as well. But over here on the right, we have no information about. It's just completely taken over by elves. This is just Elf Island. Okay, there's some humans here too. Mostly elves, some humans. It also seems like this lower region of the world is pretty much not populated. Though there are still some goblin pits. Oh well. Alright. Not sure, but some do fly. Oh, maybe we do have just some bird people that are flying over the waters. That's how they're able to shortcut it out. Hello there, Yogs. Welcome. Hi. I'm a diplomat. Da, 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 da. Somebody left their musings on scraping on the ground. Is someone reading it? This guy's listening to a story. Also an offering to the fluids? It concerns the classification of bodily fluids. I thought it was referring to, say, drinks in general, but apparently it means specifically bodily fluids. It's also apparently kobold parchment scroll. Does that mean it's made from kobolds? Or that it's made by kobolds? This one's a dark gnome parchment scroll. Same question. Same question. This game is filthy! I know, first the mating understood, and now that fluid scroll? Yeah, some freaky skin scrolls. Do you think goblins made them then? That would make sense. We do have quite a few goblins that visit our tavern. Aha! Our armor crates have been brought over. Oh, Goob! Goob! Now is your time to come trade. Come out here. Come out to the elves so we can trade with them. Oh my god! I think I just saw Goob. No! Goob, but they had a blue jay in a cage over here, Goob. That means we could have a Mordecai of our own. Don't you want a Mordecai, Goob? I know I'm sure you'd rather have a Twilight. I want a red jay or no deal. You want a Margaret, then. Go. Wait. There he is. You can tell because he's covered in armor. He's also a legendary appraiser at this point. Damn. Alright, time to trade. As I carefully shuffle through our different bits of armor, we can sell our trash armor at the very least. And then we can start selling away our better stuff. Not the steel, though. I would like to keep steel. That's more expensive to make up. Iron, though, that can all be replaced. Copperite gauntlet, not encrusted, safe to sell. High boot, no, that's steel. Iron. Iron gauntlet can go. Copper shield. Ooh, this one's risky. That's an encrusted, not made by us. That means I'm gonna skip that one. Bye. And trying to not run the risk of selling something that's gonna make the elves angry. Whoa, he's got armor now. Badass. Goo puts on his glasses, his sunglasses. Damn, he's cool. Oh, not steel. Need to pay attention there. We do not want to sell our steel. Encrusted is fine as long as it's made by us, not steel. Probably going to do that several times where I click the check button and then realize, wait a second, this is steel. I don't want to sell this one. That one's encrusted, encrusted, encrusted. Not made by us, not safe. Okay, first crate comes to about 4.8k. Is that really how much that crate's worth? No, this crate says it's worth about 9.5k. I guess we're not selling a bunch of the steel armor bits in it, so that impacted. They also brought a ton of clay. I don't know why they brought so much clay. Maybe they're trying to say, hey, stop cutting down trees, use clay instead. I'm sorry, I'm not taking that. I will, however, take your animals. Your giant oriole, your dingo, your jaguar, deer. Oh, a pair. That means we're going to be able to get more deer, too. I don't think I need a moose. It also feels bad if I were to take their echidna, since of every animal that we have that shows up on our own property, echidnas are one of the few. We're not buying an echidna. I will take the blue jay pair. This is a breeding pair. That means we can get more blue jays, right? Also a giant owl! I remember when we had a giant owl a long time ago. An emu? Hell yeah, we wanted an emu. Like a flying squirrel. A giant wolf. One more. And then we could have two. They also have a little hedgehog. Okay, Sonic. We said no to Knuckles. But you, Sonic, I can't reject. I hope someone will adopt him, though. The vermin are a lot harder to adopt out than the normal animals. Far less popular. I do not want any of your stinky armor pieces. Thank you. Honestly, I think I'm going to pass with all of their clothing pieces as well. I'm just going to focus on making them myself because I can make much better quality equipment here at base. Looking at how much food we have, do I really want to buy their fruit? I guess so. It's good for the trade, right? To be buying things from them? And then they get excited and go, yay, they bought our things. Yay, woohoo, yay. And that's about it. Which means, since we still are in the green right here, let's see about buying some of their, instruments. Always my most popular purchase. I'll take their eulas. It's like little mandolin lutes. I've also got some various kinds of what look to be pan flutes. Take as many as we can get. Oh, no. That's where it pushes us over. I guess we're not gonna get the Valami. You can keep your Valami. That sounds like salami. Can I eat this? I say, holding it up to my mouth, ready to chow down. Don't reject. Don't reject. Don't reject. Yes! We're safe this time. We actually got the animals that we wanted. Perfect. You're very happy. I'm very happy. Too, Mafi Memo Thimiwada. And then let's give him a couple of pieces here too. Here you go. Have some iron equipments. Go on. Take them. Trade success! My friend just told me how a stray chihuahua jumped into his car and he's arranging to keep it. Oh, that's nice. For the both of them, I would hope. You know, nice for the chihuahua to get a home. Nice that he's keeping it to care for as long as he's able to do so, or they're able to do. Oh, you do say his. As long as he's able to do so, then everybody's happy. Oh yeah, Goob. You can leave now. You're good to go. Bye, Goob. Thanks for the trading. Is Goob's gone now? Just off screen? Good. Freaking hate Goob. Not letting me trade off our crowns and bolts. Make things so much easier. But now we can check out all our new animals over here. Goob weeps. One day, Goob, you won't care whether I hate you or not because you'll have a wife. That day, however, is not today. I'm pretty sure you're still living a wife-free life. Is Goblin. Yeah. So far, all you have is still just your pet Drake, who's not even hanging out with you. They're hanging down in the temple area. Oh. Not even any companionship by your bird friend right now. Oh my god. The mall is huge! Look at the size of that guy. He looks like a big old bread loaf. Goblin doesn't have a wife, Lynn. Stop it, don't make fun of him. It already makes him sad enough. My goodness, the fox is so big that his head peeks out past the green covering of the pasture. Well, time to load in our new animals. Ooh, with how big the fox is? How do you think that wolf is gonna look? I almost wanted to click the cage for the troll. The troll is not an animal. It does not belong here in the pasture. I had a family. But then they all got transformed into were creatures and died. Grav, no. How's Grav doing, by the way? Oh, you're doing fine, actually. Look at that huge smile over here. You also still have a child, apparently. Or do you? It kind of just took us over to a door, which is interesting. Since it also doesn't give us the nickname here? I can't go look at her for the listings. Huh. He still thinks he has a son. That was daughter! Uh-oh. Oops, apparently this person... The Squeezing Destiny? The Squeezing Destiny has 2 lovers and 16 pets. Oh, this means this is Steven. Yeah, because this is the War Dog army. And we gave Steven the War Dogs. Alright, he's easy to rename then. Steven? Brinkley. Done. Uh-oh. It's Were-Lizard time. Wererat time. His son is alive somewhere in his heart. Whatever it takes to get you through it. Huh? Oh, we're seeing more area in one of our basement regions. So there's a whole lot of discovery of new stuff going, wow, look at all the gemstones out here. Yeah, I know there's a lot of gemstones out here, and it's not very convenient to get to most of them. Big area uncovering, yeah. Oh, these chopped down mushrooms, too. Oh, gold, hang on. I don't mind that. Thank you. Any other close signs of gemstones or anything at all? Oh yeah, right here. Cool. Anything else? Some cassiterite. I wonder how we're doing in cassiterite stocks. Let's give that a little peek here. We have to wait for it to load. There we go. Well, we've got 6 cut. And we've got 160 in our stores right now. So I'd say that's an okay amount so far. We got a little bit of a backlog. We can leave that alone then. Come back to mine up later, maybe. Any other gems? None that I readily see. Maybe on another elevation? We could view some more. We do also have this barracks here. I need more migrant waves to come in. So I can assign more people to going onto military squads. Hey look, Binker gave birth to some kittens. Binker's babies, we call them. Oh, I should probably check on them. Chat box specialist. You think they're doing better? Chant box. Uh-oh. Wait, box collection specialist. They're still haggard. They had just a little bit of an upset face. Opening the door from them as they are thirsty, and we don't want them to dehydrate themselves, die from thirst. I should also put little chests in everybody's rooms. That was something else I wanted to do. Do I have enough chests to do that? Let's pull out the furniture. It's chest time. Starting, I guess we'll go left to right. Easiest to keep track of that way. Right there. Wait. Right there. Mostly Electrum right now. We do have some microcline. Are some of these, yeah, some of these coffers up here are not nice enough quality to be encrusted. So let's go ahead and use up them real quick. Just on these literal Who rooms up here. Personal storage! Really, it's because I don't want them making messes in their bedrooms. This is my issue here. Stop leaving around all of your old bits of clothing on the ground, and especially looking at any military officer just leaving a bunch of food on their floor to spoil and stink up the place. We already got two here. I think these guys were both military dwarves that were making messes in their bedrooms. That's why they have boxes already. And we follow through to below. These are nice quality sterling silver chests, so we're not going to put them down. Oops. Well, alright, they're getting an Electrum chest, not encrusted. These Electrum chests are also, oh, not all of them. Some of them are just okay quality. Let's go ahead and clear out the okay quality Electrum chests. And then we'll start putting down our nicer ones. Because if they're low enough quality, I have it set for not encrusting anything that's just Because why waste the time and materials on it, you know? And then the plus. And then we're good. Now we just need the rest of these encrusted ones. They're gonna be put out now. Dwarf? Ah! A dwarf for to you as well, Ponroko. Oh look, they're sleeping. Spear in their hand. They took their helmet off, if they had one to begin with. And they're just comfy in there with their spear. Wow. So many fancy chests. Silver and Electrum. Yeah, with how much of Electrum and silver I have in my base. You go, hey, why not make everything out of that, Yippee! Is what you would say if you're one of the receivers of these studded Electrum, even. Internet being dumb today. What? Did you threaten your internet? Saying you're gonna put it in timeout if it doesn't behave itself? Has that tactic worked? I should put out more statues of merpeople, shouldn't I? Fill our base with it, huh? Do we have any more coffins to put down? Should check that out too. Yeah, we do have some. Did it? Oh, I forgot we made that one artifact coffin. Oops. Yeah, we'll put that in the queen's burial chamber right there. Congratulations, queen. And, well, all of our other grave rooms now are filled with coffins, so we just need to put a new door down right here at the end. And like so. Voila. Perfect. I should also check. Monarch is still upset. Still wants her dining room to be fancier. Needs a fancier burial chamber. Fancier throne room office. We'll wait for this coffin to be placed, since being an artifact, it will really bring up the quality there. Next, I want to check out the office spaces. Where do we have that at? I do have it off as a hotkeyed. Here we go, offices. Royal chamber. I've got my pedestals out ready for displaying. Maybe I should just check what my artifacts are and put them out here on the pedestals. Of course, then you run the risk of them being, you know, stolen. Want something expensive. Maybe what I will do is navigate back over here to nobles and administrators, choose the plus option, and then we can see it sorted. What are the most expensive items that we have in our fort? Of course. How could I forget? The glass goblets. We put some on the pedestals here. Assign our new display item. That would be under the cup category. Or mug goblet category. Here we go. Check. And then to the other side. New display item? Yeah, that's right, very refined goblets. It's too bad I can't see what they're worth while on this screen. All I can see is, hey, this one sure is double masterpiece, isn't it? Can't see what it is beyond that. I guess I'll put the double masterpiece one down onto it then. See how they like that. Which means then, over to the dining room. Time to make that even even though they already have 4 statues, pedestal with an artifact on it, still not enough for her. Our queen's demanding. We'll put some glass goblets down in here too then. Glass goblet. That one. And then the other side. Yeah. It's funny how long the screen takes to load now. The further along in a Dwarf Fortress you get. We'll throw that one down. And now, next step. Double checking everybody. Alright. We'll need to wait for all of those items to be placed down to see how Her Royal Highness the Queen feels about everything. As, say, we should start engraving her dining room even. I think that will bring up the quality for her. Make her appreciate it and enjoy it more. There we are. So many individual items for the game to keep track of. Yeah, including this sock just lying on the ground on top of the turtle cage. Someone needs to pick that up. Oh look, we met our large electrum gem. Yeah, that's why we were looking in here earlier and didn't see the queen demanding anything be made. This entire room now is just filled with water. Single puddle everywhere. Very wet. Wet dining room. Very clearly saying, hey, I did not set up the watering misting system very well. What I should do is just have these singular tubes like this, and then the water would just fall through it and would still spread out mist around. Maybe I should try doing that. At least it's not magma. That's true. If it was magma, it'd be a whole different kind of mess now, wouldn't it? The water flows really slowly, though, from the right to the left. Looks funny to just see this pile of stuff in the corner, though. Water pushed it all over there. Now it's stuck there. Okay. I have grates made up, right? I think I made some earlier. with the thought of making some little waterfalls that could pass through over here. Yep. We've got some grates. We've got tons of grates, in fact. Wait. I forgot about the second consideration. If those grates are in use or not. Okay, we have 74 versus 6. So there should be some grates around and available. Okay, keep playing. We wait for statue to be deconstructed. Break it down. Break it down. And there it goes. And now we dig the hole. Small channel, right there. Have we made the infinite cobblestone generator yet? No, I haven't worked that one out yet, B. I gotta look up some more online tutorials for it. One day we can have infinite cobblestone. We need our build option ready here, too. Where's grates? Construction? Hey! Okay. Come on. I wait for the hole digger. Someone's gonna pop that in the floor. Open up a little space. You? No, none of them have pickaxes. Come on. Cobble. That's all everybody wants here. There we go. Click. I'll make this one out of microcline, I think. It looks funny when it shows the other version, the metal variation or visual style, when that's not what I placed down. It'll change when it actually is built. We need to make sure we have that grate down so nobody accidentally slips in that hole and falls down below and frickin' drowns. But now it's going to take another significant amount of time for that to actually be built. Oh boy, just opening that up spreads tons of water around the room, though. Misting everywhere! And placing it down, actually on the ground, huh? We can't wait for that forever. We can look over here, though, and see that our goblets have now been placed out on display, so now we can lock them both. Which means the same should be true for the office throne room area. And we can lock them. That way I don't accidentally use them for other things. A sauna museum? Can we get some water to pass by the lava to superheat it? And pass it through over here someday. Whoever's supposed to build up this microcline grate will come in here and get that placed down. Hopefully before anyone falls into that hole. Queen. Okay, Queen is now satisfied with her dining room. Sorry, her mausoleum and office. She's not satisfied with her dining room. However, we do have Chat Picasso in training. Currently engraving up her dining room. So, soon it should be good enough for her, I hope. In the meantime, how about we put down some statues? I whip out the paint scrabbling. Really tons of things. There's so many options. I think we just need to start clearing out some of these statues and decorate our fortress, eh? So then as all of our people run around the base, they can look at and admire the beautiful statues. Everybody's gonna be so jealous. You know what? We need to show off in our tavern. It's time for this tavern to get statued. Here. And here. Uh-oh. I think this goblin over here is drunk. Oh, let it barf on the ground. Statue. Statue. Putting it right down on top of the scrolls. And then Definitely need some more people statues in here. There we go. Everyone's gonna be way more impressed with our tavern now. We should also put some entry statues outside before you enter into our main fortress area here. Maybe even putting a couple of down right on the inside. Trying to make sure it's all staying symmetrical too as I pick my different statues at each spot. This one's a little teeny tiny tube, so I can't fit any statues there, but I can put them down over here. Put menacing ones at the entrance to deter thieves. Or a devious device to unleash critters or magma to stop would-be tavern crashers. Imagine taking it a step further and saying, I'm sorry, I'm willing to sacrifice everybody in the tavern if it means I can stop someone from stealing something. Even if it means destroying that thing. I'd rather nobody have it than me lose it. And I pipe in the magma into the tavern. Have to rebuild the place every time. We need to choose somewhere to put this obsidian statue, because it's the only one that we have. So I need, oh, okay. Let's put it in our library. Put it over there in the corner. Ding! Yay, road safety! And molecular nanoscientist. Hello, welcome, hi. You know what these offices could use? More statues. Really bringing up the visual qualities. Walk into the office and feel very regal at your fancy statues. Sorry guys, but I saw Jake stealing my prize crystals, so here come the nukes. And it's big lava bomb. Or maybe put the bones of our enemies in glass display cabinets in the tavern? I don't know that we could put those in cages. But we could put them on pedestals. Maybe I should see about making some glass pedestals. Glass tombs would be funny. We'll go back down to our grave area, our burial site. Replace every wall with glass. Replace every tomb, every coffin with glass. Glass sarcophagi sounds very morbid, but then you can look at the face of your deceased loved one and say, "Hi, guy. I know you're dead, but at least I can still see your face. Oh, and you're looking so good." Pedestal. I like green better. I'm making out of green. I wish I could do more crystal glass, but it's really hard to get those crystal items required for it. Dude. Chat Magmar just got a cat. Deduct Melville Roll has chosen them. Right here. Yay, they adopted somebody! Check Magmar! Wow! They're all so frail. Poor cat. They're meowsers now. Alright, and now taking another look at our little room. Oh, it still spreads pretty decently. The mist does. I think this statue might be blocking it a little bit, actually, so I'm going to deconstruct that statue, too. But now we're going to need somebody to come in here and clean up the mud. Maybe temporarily here. We can set someone to burrow. Add new burrow. which we can just squint, barely being able to see. Assign them to that. Temp, kitchen, cleanup. Assign some whatever dwarf to it. Can't be a military dwarf, though. We can do it with our outpost liaison, alright? They're just hanging around at our base doing whatever. You. Chat outposter. You come take care of this right now. Chat cat. Chat. Yeah. Chat. Unchat. French. Or cat. What the? Outpost liaison's mad because their bedroom doesn't have stuff in it. I forgot about that. I should take care of that. In the meantime, you're temporarily an orderly now. Where would they even be at? Down at the bottom? No? Wait, yes! They're here! Perfect! Easy! I grabbed them. Alright, outpost liaison. Come clean up the room over here. I want that mud cleaned out, spotless. What? Why is the baby fighting? Did they try to climb out and slip on the corner over here? This is a situation where I wish that we had the updated sprites, that update was already completed, and we could see the specific baby troglodyte here. But we can't. By the way, this baby troglodyte was born. You can see with them being 0 years old. While here in the pit. So that means this baby has never known life outside the pit. Pit baby. Born in captivity. That's the babe. Kinda. Wait, a troglodyte has given birth to a boy? ×2? They're multiplying. Means there's multiple babies down here. I can only find this one at 0. Oh, wait, there's the other one at 0 years old. There you go. Twins! Maybe. There's no entertainment. What do you think's gonna happen? Are you saying we should drop down an animal for them in there? Would that animal even live? We have so many more people that visit all the time now that we've been made the capital. Just constantly royalty coming in to hang out. My God. So popular. Are they continuing to fight? Baby's no longer stunned. Baby's lower body takes full force of the impact. Baby no longer stunned. Baby loses hold of the alunite block wall. Yeah, they're trying to climb out! The baby wants freedom! Freedom for baby! Baby tries to climb! Baby ain't getting out. Maybe then I should add a lip around this entire thing. That way that'll really assure that they can't get out. Hang on. Select material. Alunite. Check. Yeah. Yeah, try getting out now, stupid troglodytes. Kinda makes me wonder if that's what they're all doing over here at the side. I think most of the walls near the door are smooth. Harder to climb those. Yeah, all along right here. Migrants! Yes, welcome! So far we got 2 guys coming in. 2 guys and a little baby llama. We also got an alpaca coming in. Aha, another one! Yes, more dwarves! More dwarves for my military! That's really what I want down here. I rub my hands together. Now, since we're the capital, we'll be able to get people joining, right? Is that how it works? Oh my god. I think we might need to expand Steven's bedroom so he has more room for his dogs in there. Steven! Steven says I need more room! Dogs no fit! Fucked up, honestly. For the troglodytes? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I'm feeling especially bad for this baby who's especially trying hard to get out. Yeah, this should be where the outpost liaison is here, then. This bedroom, I think? Yep. Chat outposter. What else did you want? They need 3 chests and a weapon armor stand. 2. Got it. 3 chests. We'll put them all in the back right here. 1. Fortunately, we have just enough encrusted. 1, 2, 3. And then, wait, in military, that's where the armor stand and the weapon rack are at. 1, 2. And then weapons for 1, 2. And voila, they should be satisfied now. Of which, the queen, still not satisfied with her dining room. Still needs it to be better, Well, we're still working on engraving it, so we still got time to make it better. Just have to wait a little bit longer. I like that it has, when you hover over the engravings, it has detailed to indicate that's been engraved, but also you can see the quality. So you can see this one's done a little bit better than the rest. Chat out poster. They're sleeping? Chat out poster. You have a bedroom. Is it just because they wanted to sleep up next to me here in my glass container? I wink at the chat out poster, watching them sleep on the grate next to me. Aren't they stuck in the burrow? Does that prevent them from going to their bedroom too? In which case, well, I guess that would do it. If that's the case. Oh yeah. For a moment, my population dropped, and I wondered what was going on there. And then I remember that everyone... We've got another Wererat leader coming out here. Uh-oh. Again? Again? Where? How many leaders are there? This is, I think, the third one. One of them ended up transforming back into their original form and then just left. Then we got that second one that we killed. And now here's our third Wererat leader. I suppose it makes sense for this third one, because if we killed the last guy, that means someone else has to take their place as leader. So I guess here they are now. You think they came by to try to seek vengeance, or what? Next question. Do we let our were-lizards out? And let them infect the rest of our fortress, and we can call that the end of this fortress as it's slowly overtaken by were-lizards? I think that would be an interesting way to end our fortress, right? Should we do that? At the very least, it's not gonna be done in by the Wererat. That's not happening. We don't have a guy out here, right? Like, looking around. Just to be sure that nobody's gonna come wandering around to check out what the heck's happening. Oh my god, I love my owl! Look at them, they're giant! I love this barn owl. Giant barn owl. Oh my god, the wolf is giant like the fox too, yeah. It looks funny when you have some of the other giant animals that are just, you know, a little bit on the big side. And then you have giant animals like the barn owl. Absolutely enormous. This rat has also opened the door and has terrified all of my animals. You can see me clicking on the yak, going terrified while in conflict, but also feeling vengeful while joining. I got this llama who's terrified, this Oriole feeling terrified. Not the animals! At least the animals can't be stricken with the were symptoms. Dragon Slayers, now's your time. Kill him. Confirm. And then we lock on. Da 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 da. As it comes in here to beat up the animals. I'd like to imagine it's losing, but I don't know. Look at the amount of animals ganging up on him. Why is my barn owl and giant wolf not helping out? Wait, what? Sick, what are you doing? Don't do your job, you're supposed to be burrowing right now. Sick, what the hell? He should be burrowed, right? Why is he coming out here? It's because he's trying to do his farming duties. But if he's burrowed, yeah, he is burrowed, but it's not stopping him. Maybe just let the animals kill it, I would imagine. Oh, you know what's probably the case? What if instead it's that he saw his animals getting attacked and said, no! I have to defend my friends! And so he came out here to also fight the Wererat. I should grab my other guys here too, my archers. See if they can come help. Go get them. Maybe? Sick. So far, it doesn't look like Sick's getting wounded at all, at least. Wait, here my guys are. They've come in to fight, and they've killed the Wererat. Yes. Now I just have to check to see if Sick got actually hurt at all. Our casualties in this fight: rabbit, 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 alpaca. 4 rabbits, by the way. And they were all pet rabbits too, because they all had actual names to them. They weren't 6 pets though, because he doesn't have any pets. Which is funny that he then came out to try to help them. Hero hares! They sacrificed their life to help them out. Okay, now we're going back down again. We need to find Sick in this. Farmer? Farmer Sick? Farmer, Sick of life is fighting! Here we go. This is my fight too! There's no need to feel vengeful. He has to defend the animals! The leader breaks the grip. I have a part in this. This might require an answer. But then they just attempting to beat them up just keep missing. He did improve his observation though. He's mostly just yelling about how he can't just stand by! And then punches him. He does punch. He does successfully land some hits here. In the grip. Beating him up. Beating him up. Missing occasionally. Breaking the grip. Latching on firmly to the leader. And yeah, hey. amongst all the comments about, yeah, punching the leader in the right upper arm, yeah, punching the leader in the left upper leg. Sick then reflects, I ate in the dining room. This could be bliss, and then goes back to the battle. I can't wait to go back to that kitchen after this fight and sit down again for some well-deserved alcohol. Pokes the leader's belly. That will be me soon. Full belly. Those injuries, this does not scare me. I think this is implying here the injuries of all of his animal friends. Can we go back up to the top? Wererat, elite wrestler, even. Damn. And yet Sick came out here to try to defend anyway. Yeah, looking at this, it's definitely just the Wererat beating up the animals. So Sick, even though he came out here to help, totally fine. Is the rat dead? The Wererat? Yes. The rat, our giant rat, also yes. You can see her hanging out down here. Our Grat and rat, totally okay. By the way, Skelebra, hello, welcome. Just got here. Do these dwarves worship the dark god Hashut? Well, now that we've killed our Wererat here, we can go ahead and deburrow our dwarves. And then we can take a little trip over to our temples. Alright, this pristine shrine. We choose new temple. We can take a look at who we have as an option. It looks to be that nobody worships Hashut around here. Rip my Wererat bro, Biggie Cheese. Insert Wererat joke here. A comedy. Wait. Everyone, sophisticated, looks to each other, clapping, nodding, going, yes, that is a joke. An excellent execution. Well. Some of these just dedicated, exclusively Ozog, Ghost Ashes the Phantom, just death. That's all they do. Best one I've heard all day! Woo! I love that my most worshipped group here is this Elen the Esteemed Heavens, Misery, Torture, When Sky, Moon, Night, and Darkness. I wish they worshipped the rain, because maybe then they wouldn't get so mad. What? Why is the magpie hanging out in here? Magpie? You're not supposed to be in here. I'm confused. Oh, that sure is peculiar. I mean, I made a joke reference to a movie starring Alec Baldwin playing a cow. No sophistication here. Oh? The Starlelum Muzarglut is missing from its proper place. Is this the one artifact that people tried to steal earlier? And that we saw them walk out with, or is this a new one? They sure do steal our stuff a lot, don't they? Well, it's time to interrogate. So all we have right now is that Dacust listen board. Listen board? Was a witness. But I don't know who did it. I guess it's someone not from our place, right? I wish it was easier to find people. I probably make this comment every time where I go, trying to find the different people that work here, that hang out, that exist. Way too hard. They really need better options for sorting through all of your people. Too difficult. So I was wanting Thonax in particular, since he is our tavern keeper. It's so hard to find everybody on these lists. There's too many. Definitely not me stealing it. Dude, it was Colonel Dwarf stirred in the library with the candlestick. Oh, heck. If that's true, then we're going to need to interrogate him. Oh, jeez. I thought they could be trusted too, but I guess not. Maybe I'll just say that I don't care and I leave it. It's too much work to try to interrogate people. It's Chat Hooligan! Where are they? Where's that Chat Hooligan in here? I know they're present. I know we have them. I'm squinting for that Chat Hooligan. There's Chat Alcoholic. They're not no hooligan. Aha! I got him. We're gonna interrogate them now. For a few forts there was so much theft, I just decided to say, fuck it, when things went missing. You need to figure out the dwarf that helps out with this robbery and then just kill them, right? If it's constantly the same dwarves helping out with these organization cases, you know? Like if we say, hey, Thicket rocks glided and Thicket back aboard, constantly causing problems. Kill him! Kill them! Oh, look, Jet Hammerman named his hammer. Congratulations on your new son. That's essentially what naming the hammer does. Or naming whatever weapon you have, it becomes your child then. Okay, let's head back down to the dungeons real quick here. Hi, dungeons. Time to put down the rest of the flooring. Alunite there. Alunite across. I'm gonna put it down like this. Even though I'm not actually going to fill out the entire space. I just want to do that. That way I'm able to put down that left side as well. Because it won't let me do it. And all I have to do is... Then all I have to do... is remove it that way. Voila! And like so. Now we just have to wait. I'm back! The 50-pound table wasn't that bad! You say as we look over to Chansey. Arms like noodles, squished down like a pancake. sure about that, Chansey? You can see Chansey give a little bit of a thumbs up. Yeah, never better. I'm also going to do it. Where's my snake room? Where's my snake hotkey? It's been so long since I've actually really used it to look at. Shift F2. The lizards. The door. Unlocked. The exit doors. Unlocked. Wererat. Jane Deere staying locked in there. Were lizard hot. In a berserk rage, by the way. That means they're probably gonna get killed by somebody. Door open. Passable. Freed. Did they just throw the bed around because they're still mad? Oh, you! Are those our only were lizards? Damn, I didn't quite realize just how low stock we had gotten on our were lizard people. I see were lizard 1, were lizard prowler pangolo. Hmm? Hmm? Welly? Were lizard? Wererat? Where's... So, did he just get so mad he decided he's not part of the fortress anymore? He said, no! I refuse to be included! He also became an expert thrower! He's been so mad for so long being in this little room alone with his stuff that he's just been grabbing it, throwing it around in here, and becoming a trained professional at it. Throwing so many things. And best friend, hello, welcome. Alright, next step for our were lizard room. We unassign those who are were lizards, which I think now is, I guess, just prowler? The only other ones in here are werats. Ooh, which is a little bit of a problem because I don't want them getting out, so I really want Prowler to leave, and then I want to relock this room. Psst. Prowler. Exit the area. That's right, keep walking down. Keep going. A little bit further. You can do it. One more step. Oh no. Oh my god. The were lizard hot is beating up were chat, the Wererat chat child and chat multi-talented. Fight! And then he suffocated. I guess they strangled him. Well? Did the other dwarf leave? You. Yeah, right. You're not getting in there. Turn back around and leave. Guess that other dwarf that was also helping to beat them up is gone now. I'm not surprised that happened. They were in there for so long, so upset, so angry. If they didn't just come out and just immediately get into a fight, I would be surprised. Which means we only have one dwarf remaining that is a were lizard. So that is one person who exists to pass on the were lizard infection to the rest of the fortress. Let's find out what happens now. It is the beginning of the end. And now it's gonna get very stinky in here. As Wererat child just standing naked. What's this about proper living? He doesn't know. He's been in here for years. He doesn't know what being a normal person is like anymore. All he knows is his bed. We don't know which person it is. At this point, it's less of a were-lizard and more of a who-lizard. As they're just sadly walking around, they're stricken by melancholy. At the very least, when they transform into were-lizard, they should be able to fight it out amongst other people here in the fortress. And maybe we can get some infections that way. Slowly working out from there. They're just very sadly walking around naked now. Poor Prowler. I've been alone for so long, he says. And now that I finally have freedom, what's even the point? As tears falls from his eyes. Alright. There's still open bedrooms down here in the basement area. We've got lots of encrusted beds ready to place down. It's time to fill up these bedrooms. Even with the knowledge that my fortress is going to be taken over by the were-lizards, hopefully. At least they can all have comfy beds to stay in. Which, by the way, if our one were-lizard guy there, our last one, had been angry rather than melancholy, they would be dead now, because they would be go out, getting in a fight, and getting beat up. Can dwarves infect, or this isn't really technically just a dwarf situation here. It is just any kind of being that has a were infection, is if they are in their non-were form, so in this case, just a dwarf, if they were to bite anybody, would they still spread the infection, or do they have to be in the were form in order for that to happen? I've never thought about this until now. But now I wonder. I think it needs to be transformed. Yeah, in which case, if we did have angry were-lizard dwarf as our final were-lizard, it would be doomed to not be spread on. And John, by the way, hello, welcome. The lizard shall inherit the earth. Wow! The dwarf fortress for the were creatures, the were lizards, yay! I think I just put down an unencrusted electrum cabinet there, but that's okay. In adventurer mode, you can also get cursed by pissing off the gods. But I don't know if you can do that in fort mode. I wonder if maybe you can, but it's just a lot harder to, because you have to actually put yourself in a situation where you're able to piss them off, which could be a lot harder to do since you're not really able to do a ton of, straight direction of any of your dwarves. I tried out a were fort a long time ago with were giraffes. It was a real big hassle and I could never get it right. Yeah. They mostly just want to transform and kill each other before they have a chance to transform. Can you make a massive drill and drill into God's domain? We've never tried. What if we made a bunch of statues of a god and then threw them into magma? Do you think that would make the gods mad? Why piss off the gods when you can piss on them? Oh, so again, another statue situation where you make a statue of a god and then piss on it. I'm sure pissing on god statues will make them alright too. There's somebody down there, but it ain't God. We're drilling to them? Oh. Look, we've got a guy that's working on trying to make some fancy artifact thing. He's gathering up his materials. He's got a horn silver cabochon. He's got some cave spider silk, some stray yak bones, some lead bars. But he's still gathering up materials. Yes, more, he says. Right here. More pig iron. They walk around. Are they going to go pick up some bones, maybe? Because they're walking quite a ways away. For it to be any other type of material. And I really thought about how inconvenient it was for bone placement. Wait a second, they're heading outside? What are they gonna get from out here? Is he going to pick up some wood from outside, maybe? That's my only thought from chopped down trees that are lying around. Rather than opting for a bit of mushroom or something, they say, "No, I need this pine log in particular. The texture of pine is just so fine. You can see all of the little wood grains just perfectly. Mwah! It will be a beautiful complement to the pig iron I'm using. To go along with those cabochons, the horn silver." I'm trying to anger a god. You think a Balrog will make me scared? Do you think you could ally with the Balrog to try to get them to help you make a god angry, perhaps? Oh, wait, are they working on it? They've begun. Muttering. So sad, Arak. Gast, Unshin. So sad, Arak. Gast, Unshin, they say. Quietly. So Sadarak gasped Unshin. So Sadarak gasped Unshin. So Sadarak gasped Unshin. So Sadarak. Oh. Now, oh, this is gonna end up a very sad artifact. We weep for it in the knowledge that it's going to be doomed. I wonder what it's gonna end up being anyway. Look, we've got more stuff encrusted. Oh yeah, how's our outpost liaison doing, by the way? Oh, much more satisfied with their room now. The queen's still mad, though. And Evrazon, thank you for following. Appreciated. I should also check out my outpost liaison. How are they They're doing a terrible job. This room is still filled with mud. Dang it. Yeah, my outpost orders, they are allowed to leave the area. And yet, nothing's been done. You, why are you not cleaning up all this mud? That's what you're supposed to be doing right now, you know? But no, it's not what you're doing. Dissatisfied. I'm going to file a complaint. I guess I'll just take it off of being an orderly and remove them from their outpost. I don't know that this room will ever not be mud now. It's just the mud kitchen now. Mud dining hall. And now to redirect ourselves over to Her Royal Highness, over in her royal dining hall, where she's quite upset at it not being fancy enough. Let's get this up a little bit more engraved for you. What's the problem here? Well, she got upset over seeing somebody's dead body. And she was just looking at her table and door, going, yeah, that's kind of interesting, I suppose, but not fancy enough. She's kind of upset about not being able to make anything fancy right now. She's also now just reading a book. You could still try bookbinding at the meantime. How's our bookbinding been going? You think those two bound books? I think those two bound books that we had were ones that we did not make. We do have a bunch of book bindings made. Which means maybe the next goal is to just tell them to make the book. Bind the book. Still don't know where it happens at, though. Let me do a quick check of the wiki then. Dwarf Fortress book binding. It's done at a crafts dwarf workshop. Hopping over there then. Work orders. It's probably not going to show up in any of the work orders. Aha! But I was able to locate a place where it says, hey, here we go. See Rogue Nuggets over here? Their time is now. They're going to bind some books. I'm waiting, Rogue. I wonder if rejecting people that try to move into your base often enough leads to people just not offering anymore. Because with the amount of people... Oh, look! We've got some of those green glass pedestals made up. That's cool. Is it still sitting here at one of the... Oh! Hey, Rhyolite Kern. And she's claiming it as a family heirloom, huh? Chat Pickaxe Pro. Fancy mill! Yeehaw, just what this fortress needed. Where is Chat Pickaxe Pro's bedroom? Let's see if we can locate them. Chat Pick. There's so many. It's kind of like pulling out a big barrel of... Oh, wait, I found them! Yes! Right here. Build. I guess it would be a workshop. Not a screw press. Under farming? Aha! The kern. Right here in the middle of their bedroom. No access! It's probably being carried off somewhere right now, so we're gonna have to give them a minute to move it, finish moving it, and then put it down into their bedroom for them. Probably in a corner, right? I almost need to just go follow it and wait for it to be placed. I think it's a space thing, maybe? No, I'm pretty sure it's a case where if you have a dwarf that's hauling an item, that it becomes inaccessible. So until that dwarf that's hauling that kern finishes walking around with it, we can't place it. So we just kind of have to give them a minute here. See? And there we go. Click. Because now if we go hop over to where it's at currently, for objects, artifacts. I've reshafted the Cleft of Chanting, by the way. You can see that it's been put away here in the back corner of the barracks where I keep all of the artifact items. And apparently some water. Oh, I see. It's a bucket filled with water. I think that might be Goob's bucket. Goob put his bucket away for safekeeping. In the stuffy old artifact closet. It's back here where all of our military dwarves work out, with the theory that being in the back of a barracks should make them more secure, since there's a bunch of military men guarding it, but it doesn't always seem to be the case. You know, the last time I saw the moon, it had just a little sliver on the right side lit up. Wonder how close we are. Hey, wait a second. What are you doing? You. Suspicious human. Lock on. I watch their inventory as they continue moving closer to the military barracks room. I'm not doing anything. I'm just, attending a meeting. Ha ha. Ah! Yeah, he's going in here. Okay, what if... He might be attending a meeting with Goob, actually, seeing as Goob's right here and it says conduct meeting. I guess he's just having a good old talk with Goob? No, he's continuing walking. He's going further in. I'm peeking at my military dwarves inventories here. You don't have any, artifact in your hands for some odd reason, do you? Doesn't look like it, though, so we should be okay. We continue suspiciously watching this human mace man. Wait, they've turned around. Okay. This visitor has come seeking work as a mercenary. He heard the sourness of banners would make a good base for a mercenary. Is that what he wants to talk to Goob about? He's gonna go ask Goob, hey, can I live here? Sorry, Akgi nigh wired in. You're gonna get turned down. Oh, look at our archers working out together. Combat drill time. What? He can't decide! He's so conflicted! What do I do? Yells the Red Burning King. Do I go to archery practice? Or do I lead combat training? Oh, it's so difficult! Leading my boys together would be such a great time. Getting up our combat training together, but I just want to shoot my bow! I love my bow. Poor guy. Too many choices! You yell. I like this guy, however. Chat cross, just individual combat drill, but also resting. So they're just kind of hanging out, being all relaxed. Chat marksman, very dedicated to doing a combat drill. So Red Burning King is the only one who can't decide. Should I be leading it right now, or should I be practicing my bow? Oh, transformation. I almost missed that there. I need to go the other. Were Lizard Prowler. Lock on. Prowler hangs around alone, away from the staircases where they can be seen. They're so sad. They say, I don't want to be seen, where everyone will find out about me. Living up to their name. Prowling. Come on, Prowler. Just a little bit further out. You're so close to seeing dwarves around here that you could go bite and spread your infection. Then you could have some were-lizard friends, or are they just too sad now to do that at all? They weep. Do you think I could bring over? Look, we have the taxes over here, but they're all armored up. Stand over here, would you? I don't know that they'll get here quick enough. I'm particularly concerned about bringing them over here because they're just going to kill him. Oh. Oh. My were-lizards. Sad. I guess we're going to have to rely on Wererats to take over the fortress now. Once we had so many. Now there are so few. Because there's no way that they got bit. They just came out here, speared them, and left. I don't even know that Prowler had it in them to fight back, really. You can see that they just got stabbed and then fell over and died. Yeah, they were too sad to fight back. Oh. Oh no. Well, time to release the Wererats. Some of them more easily than others, of course. We're going to need to say, hey, deconstruct these walls. We need to go. Yeah, that was the last of their kind. No more Wererat. Sorry, no more Were-Lizard. And then we need to open up right here. The kids are going to be a lot harder, though. Since they kind of like to stay where they're standing and not move around too much. Always just focused on playing 24/7. Okay, and then we deburrow the Were-Lizards. And we also hop over to them, unlocking their doors and setting them free. Escape, Wererats! The fortress is your home now, too! Do you want to be here? No, denied. Oh, looks like that was the end of that. Well, now it's going to be a little bit easier to release me from being in my cage then. Hello, me. Guess what? You're no longer occupying this cage. Someone. I have made my choice. Have you? I think your choice was made by me when I stationed you over here, actually. Rip Prowler. Finally dead. It might have worked out. No, I kind of feel like because they were so upset just walking around melancholy that they probably wouldn't have fought against anybody who came by to attack them. It's honestly my bet. Still need that dining room. And now she wants some more giant gems made up. Fine, I will make you a large gemstone. But this time, we're making it out of silver. Bind book? That's not what I wanted to change. I was trying to go to the bottom because I always put them at the bottom, but I didn't quite get all the way scrolled down, I guess. 1. Is it giving us the reason here? If we're not able to bind book? What's the issue? Artisan, Cruzgo, Rogue Nuggets. Needs written on choir. Written on choir? So, at minimum, that does mean I can cancel out this work order. Choir? Yeah, there is make choir. How's the choir made? Unlike scrolls, codices require a two-step process to be made. The initial form of a codex is known as a choir. Choirs can be written on, read, and used as copies, similar to scrolls. Once written on, choirs can be combined with a book binding and a thread to create a codex. Binding a choir into a codex should increase the overall value. However, the transformation currently discards some of the choir's properties. Text length, material value, so on. This makes codices a terrible way to generate wealth, since they tend to actually be worth much less than the combined value of the constituent parts. Weird. Then they recommend that you just leave the books in choir form and not bind them at all? Choirs are made from sheets as at a craftsdwarf workshop by a dwarf with the bookbinding labor. Only a single sheet is needed per choir. So there you go, that's fairly simple. A scroll being made essentially the same way, but instead, you use a scroll roller to use as well. Well, there we go. I guess then we'll just wait a little bit, and then we'll get some choirs that we can start writing books on. Or books in? Hey everyone, how's it going? Hey, Bird. We attempted to free Prowler, our last remaining... Oh, well, really, we had 2 remaining were-lizards. One of them was extremely angry. One of them was extremely depressed. One of them died because they tried to beat up a kid and got strangled while still as dwarf form. Our were-lizard was very sad and was just kind of vaguely hanging around the fortress. I tried to bring over a military dwarf nearby them, but the military dwarf very easily killed them, and the were-lizard Prowler did not even fight back. We're giving up our fortress to the were creatures now, so I have released everybody who has been a were creature. I don't know why they're not letting me out. I've unassigned myself from here, but I'm still just hanging out in the terrarium. Hello? Hello? Can someone let me out of here? Hello? I'm tapping on the glass. Help? Anybody? Maybe if I go over to say the pasture, maybe I can dump myself out over here. Baby troglodyte in a cage, huh? Oh, did they get out? I'm seeing, yeah, they're recaged now. Curious, I'm going to have to investigate that. First, however, I need to find me. Where am I? Oh, saving. Might need to designate somewhere to dump you out. Yeah, maybe I'll have to find a pit instead to dump me at, rather than pen pasture. Which I do have one very shallow, like 1 cell down dug pit that was meant to be a little garbage dump area. I could maybe have myself dumped off over there. Or if not, just stick a little pit right next to me and say, hey, this is for a pit for dumping in. And then say, hey, dump Caco in there. Screech. Yeah, because I don't think I see myself up here. However, now I'm curious about all these troglodytes. Thought they were supposed to be in the dungeons. Nope. Looks like some of them did finally manage to climb out. Well, time to redump them in the pit. I guess I need to now restrict the size of it. Have to do a little bit of erasing. Because otherwise they'll just dump them over at the little ledge section, which is not useful to me. What probably happened, I could see though too, is during the process of building this bottom wall, it would have given a little spot for the troglodytes to climb out at, so some of them managed to slip out. What? Now they're gonna be dumped back in. Whee! We dumping Caco in a pit, chat? All in favor? I raise my hand. Me, I'm in favor. Yahoo! I'm ready to get pitted. Put me in the pit. Where's the other trogs? Aha! That's a troll. You know what? Let's check that too. If I don't have any concern about my dwarf's well-being, why should I not? Why should I worry about saving before seeing what happens when I try to dump? You know what? Let's dump the goblins in the pit too! Everybody, pit time, pit time. In the meanwhile, we go back over to the kitchen. We make small pit pond. Right there, single uh-oh. Vile forces of darkness have... Wait a second. There was like a split second of what looked more like dwarves? Huh? Are you sure they didn't just walk in here and turn around and leave? I guess I'll go ahead and check and bring them over here? Or maybe I should leave them at the entrance area. Stationing them over here. What? Oh my god. I love Cal's hair. Look at it. Wild like a mane. Fabulous. Vile forces of darkness have arrived! But they forgot they left the vile oven on, so they turned right back around to go home. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, because you can see normally it has siege up here when you are under attack, but I don't have anything. I guess they did decide to just leave? Thought the better of it when they walked in here? Alright guys, I guess if you don't really want to. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna leave my guys out here for an extra minute though. Huh? A snatcher. They did show up. However, I also had my guys waiting just outside over here. So they were able to kill one of them. Is the other snatcher still around? Apparently there's multiple snatchers. Where's the rest of them? Aha! Here's one. And here's another. And the third's all the way over there too. So we'll go ahead and just keep all of our guys still standing guard over here at the entrance area, because they're going to be too slow to catch up to them, so might as well wait until the goblins get here nearby, so we can get them at that point. Though, we could always try assigning our archers to go fight them, since they'll be a little bit faster. Wait! Never mind, they're gone. They all left. Maybe that's why we didn't see them when the vile forces arrived. Is because they were all snatchers. Like, one guy popped in that was a normal goblin warrior, shoved all of his snatcher friends here, and then they all, very sneakily, dived into the grass, and we weren't able to tell where they went. Well, there goes that one guy then. Yep, empty bag. Did not successfully kidnap any of the children. Haha! Take that, punk. And real quick, I think I had some animals that were not assigned when I was down there looking at the pit earlier. There were like some birds that were listed. Wonder why they showed up, but they're not here. Oh well, I won't worry about it. Those windmill sprites are pretty cute. I've never seen them before. They're custom for the Steam release. Oh. So they were a newly designed sprite for when they did the Steam version. They're really nice. I like them. This fortress has also been quite nice for the windmills too, because locked into different regions around your map, they will have fixed how much power they're able to supply. And you can see my total power is at 200 from 5, which means each windmill provides 40 power. So just straight up, my map will always provide 40 powered windmills, which I'm pretty sure is the highest amount of power that windmills can provide. Right? If you want to have a lot of powered constructions around. Alright, guys. You can unstation yourselves now. Cancel it. Caco's power level is so low. What? Watch me raise it up like it's nothing at all. Construction? Oh, maybe it's over in workshop? Farming? Where is it? Where's the dang windmill? Machines, of course. Windmill. There. Make it out of larch. Wait, we need 4? We'll make it out of black cat, so it can be black amongst the rest of the brown windmills. A rebel. That'll show you, best friend. That'll increase my power level by 40. I bet you're not at 240 power. I think the troglodytes killed the goblins. Or maybe the troll did it. I don't know. Or maybe the goblin... No, the goblin has to have gotten beat up, right? Goblin thief down here at the bottom. The troll gores the goblin thief. Yeah, alright. And so does the troglodyte. So, okay, I threw the goblin down into the pit, and the trolls and troglodytes killed them. RIP goblins! Here comes the other goblin, too, being dragged along. Get ready to die, other goblin! Here we go! Wait, where are you taking him? You recaged him? Why? Why did the goblin get recaged? Did he walk over to the pit and go, I'm thirsty, and then leave? That must have been what had happened. He decided he had something better to do, and so he left. Right? Okay, here's Goblin again getting re-escorted by the Wererat chat child, by the way. Great, another artifact seems stolen. Very good. Perfect. What's even the point? Can I convict? This person confessed. I'm convicting them then. Everyone's accusing Chatbox Collector of some disorderly conduct, it seems. Accuses Chet Sandcastle Builder, huh? Well, alright. I guess we're going to interrogate them. One witness? Well, that's all it takes for me. They're convicted. Why do they keep changing their mind? What's he doing? Chat child, what are you doing with our goblin? You're supposed to dump them in the pit, and now you're just kind of wandering around with them? Did you have a little conversation while you're walking them over to the pit? Oh, no, there goes Chat child. Now instead we've got Chat baby soloist. Leading the goblin thief along instead? There we go. Okay, finally. Thrown into the pit. Getting beaten up by troglodytes, but not the troll this time. I think the thief right now is just running around trying to figure out how to get out of here. It looks like the troglodytes, taking hostility, beating up the goblin. And there they go. Rip goblin. Well then, if we ever capture any more goblins in the future, we can just go ahead and throw them down into the trog pit. Where'd the troll go, though? Oh, they're hiding in the corner. Okay. Got it. This is pretty macabre. What else am I supposed to do with them? They were trapped in a cage forever. At least they're not, you know, like I said, trapped. They're free now to live in the afterlife instead. I'm also going to extend out the size of these cages. What? Why is the blue jay in a cage? Thought I wanted to put that out in the pasture. Where am I? Me. Okay, add creature. Locate me. How do I get myself out of this container? I'm trapped in the glass terrarium forever! No! I want freedom! If I force something else to be in here, maybe they'll swap me out. Kick me out of the glass terrarium, put pond turtle in instead. Now we can watch and see if this works. And then we can have our cute little turtle in there instead. Can we name our turtle, by the way? I pull out turtle and look at turtle. I don't know that I can name turtle. Unless they're listed in here, right? Would it be... There they are. Up here at the top. Tame. Pond turtle. I guess I can't name them. I can't set everyone else to be adoptable as a pet. I guess this is also why I couldn't release the lovebirds or the blue jay outside, though. Because they're all vermin, apparently. All small creatures. I'm most disappointed in the fact I can't name them. But maybe now, at least, we'll be able to see the pond turtle swapped around with me and I can get free. Ooh, look! The moon's slowly filling up. Soon will be the time for the Wererats to rise. We released them all, right? I think 2 of them were children, though, so they're just going to be standing around in their little spots. Oh, wait! Rinkema's actually doing something here. Well, go, Rinkema! Yeah, help out the fortress! Woo! As they're complaining about their injuries, oh, it's fine. That was probably 1,000,000 years ago, right? Oops. In convicting Thoris, looks like we accidentally killed him! Ooh, bye, Thoris. It was nice knowing you, I guess. No longer alive. This is what happens when you convict people sometimes. They're beaten up just a little bit too harshly, and then they're dead. We've got 2 people? Well, says this person, witness, Addis, this Addis person confessed. This other witness. Yeah, I guess since Addis Handle Hermit confessed, 2 witnesses, that means it's the chat sandcastle builder, I suppose. Well, I guess you're getting convicted for that one. Honestly, if they were committing crimes and I threw them, or really killed them as a result, this just means they're not gonna cause problems in the future. Overall win for dying. Hello? No one's putting this thing in here. What if I do that? What is changing it between a terrarium and aquarium do when you've got a bunch of animals assigned to it? I have escaped work call! Heck! Emily! Freedom! Hello and welcome. We're seeing if we can have a Were takeover of our Dwarf fortress now. Unfortunately, it's not going to be with our lizards because both our lizards died. One of them was so mad while still a human, he started beating up one of the Wererat kids and ended up dying. And our other lizard was so sad, he just kind of hung around alone and then got stabbed by a military guy, didn't fight back, and died.
No self-destruction.
I think you mean, yay, self-destruction! The rats take control! We also had another rat leader even come by earlier and attack our pasture filled with animals. Sick finding out about this, being a farmer, came out there to try and help rescue them and didn't actually get injured at all himself. But thank you for the bits, Emily. Appreciated. I'm trying to get myself out of this terrarium to freedom, but it's not working. Maybe if I just say that this should be dumped? Say, hey, dump the terrarium? Maybe I can get out that way. There are some cases where I wish that Dwarf Fortress had a fast forward option, so I could skip ahead a little bit quicker to the part where I'm being moved and hopefully dumped, rather than just sitting here waiting. Hello, getting dumped. Oh! It hurts, no matter what way you define getting dumped. In options, you can increase the simulation speed. I like this cat just came in here to visit Chet Sandcastle Builder. Heck, you know what? We also need to unchain Ant here too, but I don't know how we can do that. If we tell it to be dumped, would that free them? Well, now I'm curious, and I will wait to see what happens. Imagine getting dumped. Couldn't be me! Trail Mix says, trying not to cry. Hello there, Trail Mix, and welcome. Also, right here, we've also pitted all of our troglodytes and our troll. We also took our 2 goblins that we had, and I dumped them down into the pit too. But then the troll and the troglodytes killed him. So now we've got 2 dead goblins in the pit. They're gonna stink up that place soon enough. Ooh, it's almost time for the full moon. I don't think I'm going to be freed soon enough to help the Wererat take over either. Someone, please let me out of this cage. I wonder if we can rebuild it somewhere. Like if we say, hey, cage restraints, grab a cage, set it down right here. Yep, clear glass terrarium, but none of them show with me in it. Okay, what if we just choose to remove the terrarium then? Someone break it down for me. I want out. I want to be free for the transformation time. I need to spread the Wererat. Aha! Hi, it's me. Your good friend, DistantCacophony. I wonder if now that I'm constructed, if I will show up here and be able to be pitted group. Just have to dig through all of the animals listed here to try to find me. Looks like a no. Do you have a dump zone? I do. The question is, will they try to dump me? Okay, I'm seeing a same situation here where even in the pasture area, I'm not coming up. I'm stuck in the container forever. Help me, please. Someone free me. No, like trash, like the trash can button in the bottom right. Like, you know. A dumping zone. I had set that up a billion years ago. And now I have assigned, or I should say reassigned myself, because I slapped that dump on first while I was still constructed, but maybe they will actually dump me now that I'm just a standing item over here. Now we'll just wait and find out, I suppose. Because then it just means that the dumping doesn't work while the thing's still constructed. Anyway, next, let me ponder. I want... Uh-oh. Oh no, Albino's getting possessed by Chatbox Boy! Albino, no! Why they gotta harass you? I don't think you even did anything to them, did you? Why they gotta give you a hard time? It's not fair. I guess then we're gonna need to go over and engrave a slab then, huh? I think I have a couple made up. Yeah, they're all right here. Oh, I didn't mean to assign worker. Though apparently there are none assigned there. Because they probably died at some point. New task. Engrave. Let's see. Ghost? Seeing a whole lot of not memorialized and entombed. Not seeing a whole lot of ghost. Ah, wait. Yes. It's time for the Wererat rampage. I pause while still looking for my dang ghost. Where are they? Aha! Got him. Spray, 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 spray. Are you trying to get rid of the ghost goop with your little ghost spray? Maybe it'll work. Child kicks the Wererat child in the left paw. Violence. Let's observe to see if the Wererat child makes it out. Oh, Chansey. You got killed. How is it almost every time the Wererats have made it out like this? You've been a victim, either becoming a were creature or getting killed. Bad luck, bad luck. Oh, Meowster Roll, the child of Meowster Mustard and Archon, also died. What? A Tier Gembald, being the rightful heir, has inherited the position of Queen of the Rampart of Filling. Chat Sharpshooter, being the rightful heir, has inherited the position of Baroness of Hall Syrups. Oh, they inherited the position because the Queen died. Looks like the Queen got killed by one of the Wererats too. Guess the Queen's dead. Goblin's still here, though. Which means, though, that chap Sharpshooter... No, they took up a different position, actually. You're a Dookie. You're still a Dookie, Goob. Yes! Yes! Goob's waiting for their chance to be the one. Now you're the king? No, Goob. No. You're still just a Dookie. You can see it. Right here. Nothing's changed for you. Someone is dead, Goblin! Yo, Goob never cared about the Queen. Oh, chat, Wererat chat tyke has been struck down. There goes another one of the Wererat people. They did not manage to survive. How many will have survived? I don't know. They're still battling it out, though, that's for sure. Next time, I say, shaking my fist from the glass container. I'll get him one of these days. There goes Chat Soap Artisan. Am I dead? We can check in a minute. Oh, what probably I need to do for the chain, more so than say dump it, is just to say remove it. That should free them from the problem. But I don't think you died. Red Burning King. The Red Burning King. See, actually you're over here resting even. I think you might have, you did get injured. You did get beaten up by Wererat. That means you could be a Wererat soon. Oh, we got lots of people still dying. Oh no, Shrek's octopus! Oh, Shrek and Albino's child dead. Well, it's pretty grim over here. Now that I've come over to look. Got a whole lot of death over here. I'm not sure. If that includes... Oh, it's sad seeing Lizard Gray, 423, Were Lizard here listed because they're gone. But quick, seal me in my office! No. You have to embrace the Wererat reality. Lawless also, after all this time. Also killed. They were not able to live to see themselves become a were creature. Isam Dolo Shono. So that means that is the one person. As I'm trying to look here to locate them. Maybe they did die. Yeah, because it says they were found dead here. Okay, I'm getting mixed up. So, if we look back over at names now currently, the only people we have are now myself and Ant, who the only reason they didn't die is because I'm still stuck in a cage and Ant is still stuck chained up. I think we'll have an easier time freeing Ant because we just have to unchain them over here. And myself, I have no idea. They don't want to trash me. They look over and say, but what if we want to keep that one? Maybe if I just add a little tiny pit over here for trash and say, yeah. There's the refuse stockpile. Right here. All this fighting! I make a drink. Stuff's pocket full of pewter, but also concerned I died. I don't think you died, did you, Goob? Yeah, see, you're fine. You're still over here. In fact, you're helping to build up this windmill. Look at that. Doing your part in your fortress. Hell yeah, look at that. Nice job, Goob. You built that windmill. You're currently more rude, currently more confident, currently less private. He blows his breath out when he's annoyed. Goob, upon finding out that he's not the king. He walks over here into the barracks. Whew, nothing like a bit of construction work to forget about the days of bloodshed. Oh man, look at all the people that were injured too. We don't have enough beds for this. They're all gonna end up as Wererat soon enough anyway. Was slightly sad looking at all of those beds putting them down because Lawless made them all. Every bed in this fortress made by Lawless, and now he's dead. Unfortunate. Hello? Hello? Anyone out there? Hello? Am I gonna get out at some time soon? Anybody? Anybody? Me the entire time waiting to be released. Petition? A farmer guild? There's so many of them. They're all like, hey, dude, I want a fancier hall now. We want a grand guild hall down here. Oh, I think I see the problem. They had an artifact right here, but I guess someone stole it. This is one of these stolen artifacts. Well, I guess we gotta unassign that. You orchestrated all the death from inside your glass box. Kinda funny. And I didn't get to participate in any of it. Truly, that's why I'm in my own hell here. Alright. What are my now offerings in the way of artifacts? I think I could put down the pants. Are the pants being used to display elsewhere right now? I don't know. I guess I can just hop over to where everything is. That one's currently being used as a window. Pants are on display in the Brewers Guild right here. Caco Collector. Yeah, let me out. I swear, I want to be free. No, don't keep me locked in here where I'm safe and alone and closed from anybody else. As Grav Pogs quietly saying that the pants, artifact pants, are on display in his beloved Brewers Guild. Aha, this one's not taken. And Riz Serral. Pair of earrings. I just have to find them. No, Grav! Don't go near her! She eats rabbits! I might. Check. Okay, then we just have to wait for those earrings to be put down in here. And then we'll see if it's qualified as a Grand Guild Hall yet. I'm trained in the art of some kind of combat, Grav says, holding up his little adorable kitchen knife. Yeah, you get me, Grav. You'll really fight out against me. You'll be really successful, I swear. Okay, seriously, how do I get out of here? I'm trapped! You know, when I say build furniture, or build cages, of course. Now when I look, I can see myself here, listed. Dwarf, female, terrarium, clear glass. But if I try to go to a pit, I'm not there. If I try to refuse dump myself, it doesn't work. Looks like I'm stuck in the cage forever now. Caged civilian. Me. Cannot be freed. Connect a lever to my cage? Why not? Let's see. Machines, lever. There. Allenite mechanism. And as Emily commented earlier, how you can change the simulation speed in the settings. Reps in game. Here's autosave frequency. Testing arena. Cursor. I wonder if part of the reason we were getting a little bit of a cap was because I have 150 people cap. Oh well. I've never hit that here, so maybe not. Grazing. Frames per second. You can't get out, just break the cage with that in-game? Or I guess? I don't know the option. Probably just overlooking it. You know? Get them bad eyes. I look past the simulation speed. Can't find it. Or it's labeled as, say, one of these things down here, like milliseconds between macro or instructions, and then I don't know that that is referring to simulation speed, for example. Well, I guess I'll leave that alone then. Bye! Despite all your rage, you're still just a rat in a cage. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. It's funny because it's especially true for the fact that I am a wererat. I can't be freed. Petition? You want to live here to entertain people? No? No? Fuck. Does this count as a grand guild hall now? Are you satisfied? Just a normal guild hall still. Okay, that means we need more pedestals in here. The easiest way to bring up the value of the place. Put in fancy pedestals. 1, 2, 3. Simple. Oh no, chat box collection specialist is throwing a tantrum. Again! This is their second tantrum. I think he threw that glass down on the ground too. He's so mad. I don't know why you're so angry. A bunch of people just died and all, but... Wererat? Here. Right here, there's the rat. We've also got basement chained up rat that nobody wants to come remove. Poor ant. Forever trapped, chained. One day they'll be free. One day. But nobody wants to come take care of it. Do you think if we had an actual dungeon master assigned, that they would come do it? Dungeon master! Dungeon master! Dungeon master! Who? Alright. War Void Woodcrafter. You come do it. Kick them out. Yeah, it's really stinky in that room over there now. It seems like there's just not a whole lot of moving of objects going on right now. You can see all the cages over here at the cage traps are also still left out. I think everybody's just too busy at the moment taking care of other tasks, which includes the task to take care of me, and the task to take care of Anteater's chains. We're just going to have to be a little bit more patient. And probably getting caught up on work from all the deaths. Likely. Likely. Speaking of that, how about I go ahead and grab Goob over here. Can't grab him from that screen. I grab Goob from over here. Ah! And we lock on. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. I'm gonna leave the game playing here so it can inch closer to the next full moon. But I'm going to leave on Dwarf Fortress while it continues to play, so you can just go ahead and watch Goob run around the fortress, taking care of fortress things. I'm gonna run an ad while I step away here, but don't worry, I personally am not doing anything. No controlling here. I'll be right back. Hey, hello, I'm back. I also see, looking over it here, at Goob, I was yelled at by an unhappy citizen. I feel empathy. He feels empathy while being yelled at by an unhappy citizen. He feels empathy while being cried on by an unhappy citizen. He wasn't upset. He didn't get angry. He wasn't hurt. He just said, I get it, guy. I know you're upset and having a hard time after all of these deaths, but I'm here for you. Gob is so supportive of his people. See, look at that. He was proud remembering being reelected. He does his best here. See, look at him coming up here into his room. Maybe he was he? I guess I wasn't paying attention to what he was doing right there, but... And Gray! Hello! Hi! Welcome! We're watching Goob run around right now. I just went and took a bathroom break, but now here he is. He is conducting a meeting. Someone's coming in. Them? Yep, they came in. I think they're crying again. You can see he feels empathy while being cried on by an unhappy citizen. Take care of them, Goob! And now he's having an intellectual discussion with an acquaintance, I suppose. They stayed around to have a talk. Probably since this is Meowster Mustard talking about the sadness at losing their child. Upsetting. Alright. What's happening around our fortress? We got tons of fighting logs here. Let me just close all of those. Did we have anyone transform? Because it looked like it, while I was away, that it passed through the next... Oh no, the full moon's currently approaching. Never mind. Alright. We had it wane away, and now it's waxing up. Oh, Meowsers gave birth to kittens. Oh. And now the echidna's fighting, probably getting hunted. Am I free? Oops, I just changed the size of my Dwarf Fortress window. Hang on. There we go. Oh, me. Where am I? No job caged! Maybe I'm finally being dumped. Maybe I'll find freedom. So close. Also saw that it didn't say Ant was chained up anymore. Yay, they're free! I guess they went over to their burrow. Let me turn that off. You're free now, Ant. You don't have to stay there. You can go get clothes. That's right, you don't have to be naked anymore. Caco out of the box? Maybe I will be. Lock on. Follow. Da 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 da. Oh wait. What is that? The Ocarina of Time opening? Or I think it might be the field theme even. Okay, okay, okay. You think it is the theme song? Or one of? It might be one of. This works. It's fine. We're going there. We're making it. I'm on my way to be deboxed. It's right at the end of my fingertips. I can practically smell the pit of freedom. Oh, you can see all the dogs through the wall over there now. Oh, stinky, rotting corpses. Come on, I know I'm heavy. I know I weigh like 3,000 pounds. But look, we're almost there. It's so close. Just a few more steps, chat box blubber. Ah, freedom. Wait, hang on. Wait. Hang on. Uh-oh. I'm still caged. Yeah. Now I'm just in a stinky pit. Caged up in pit. Help me! Help me! Well, I unlocked myself. Alright. Next try. We're gonna do furniture or cage build over here. And put me next to the lever. And we'll see if I can set myself free that way. Here we go! Until now, we're going to go hop over. Lock on. Ant. Finally clothed. Finally happy to have freedom. You can look and see she's saying, I feel so good! Yahoo! As the moon's about to change. She enters. No, she keeps going. Going a little bit further, she enters the temple, praying to the northern strangers. Dear northern strangers, I'm really glad to be free from the dungeons. I was chained up for so long. I don't remember exactly why I was chained up, and I have these weird occasional blackouts, but now I'm doing okay. Oh, hang on. Oop, there goes my praying time. I need to go haul something now. Bye. Bye, northern ruler people. Okay, now I need to go store something in that bin over there. She also isn't wearing any shoes right now, I notice. No, she does have a pair of... The only things that she's wearing is just a dress, one woolen shoe, and one leather sandal. Except she just ditched one of her shoes. I'm gonna get new ones! You can see as she's going off to go pick up some equipment. Go, Ant, go! Get yourself a new shoe! And she passes by all of these oh no. She's just gonna pick it up from somebody else who died over here and put it on. She's now got one wool sock and one shoe. Both on her right foot. Left foot left bare. She's heading off. She knows what she wants. What does she want precisely? Another sock? Another shoe? Is this her cabinet that she... Oh, yeah. She's putting on a whole set, so now she has one more sock, still one shoe, but now a pair of gloves. What's this petition? No. We don't need any monster wranglers. She's heading off for more equipment. What will she grab next? Another shoe! Woo, they're even both sheep wool. She's got a proper matching pair, unlike her socks, which one's alpaca, one's sheep. She does have fancy gloves on, though. And now she's got on a pair of pants. Finally, a full set! Just before the moon's about to turn. She spent all of this day on this nearly full moon section. She's gonna change here. Right next to everybody. Go out to the tavern. Yeah. Yeah! Infect everyone out there! Don't do it next to the barracks. You'll just be instantly killed. Bad place. Ant continues. Ant enters the... Wait! No. She changed her mind. She does not want to enter the tavern. She probably started hearing how many people were inside there, got spooked, and decided to hightail it and head somewhere else. Look, she felt satisfied upon improving conversation. Over to her skills. Social. Look at that. Skilled conversationalist. It's not gonna do her any good as a Wererat, though. As she heads around the rest of the fortress. Oh look, there's me! Hang on. Link lever. Link to cage. Now we can find out if pulling the lever will fix it. If I can free myself by lever pull. Somebody! I can see the box checked. Somebody's coming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ant transformed in the temple. Ant transformed in the temple. Ant's beating up and biting everybody in the temple. Who else transformed, by the way? Look at everybody else. We've also got Dodok Evedelmoss. Don't know who they are. We've got Chat Box the Pebble Johnson. Me. Head Wittress. Ant, of course. Chat Miller. Jinx the Sphinx. Chat Crate Carrier. Chat Box Scrabber. Subject name missing. Chat Move and Shaker. Keko Wolololo. Chat small one. The biggest con, Wheelington Skeelington? And king. B, the red burning king. After all this time. Heavily bleeding. Heavily bleeding. Faint. Faint. Pale. Heavily dead. That's it. The red burning king. Now deceased. Head waitress dead. Con dead. Knocklol Melville dead. Box grabber dead. Miller dead. Someone else dead. Someone else dead. Versiday dead. Slime dead. Rogue Nuggets dead. Someone else dead. Chat Herb dead. Someone else dead. Chat Animal Carrier dead. Moral Konobo stuck dead. Chat Package Picker dead. There goes GLRP also dead. Chat Box Collection Specialist dead. You can see them over here. Probably the main thing happening up here at the hospital where a bunch of people were recovering. Where a bunch of people had turned into were creatures. Now getting stabbed and killed. Tree Man's dead. Burlakishin Adilidek dead. Chat Zoomer dead. Chat Haul and Gather dead. Chat Thresher dead. Mouthful Olive Low dead. Uvash Sodalkal also dead. A bunch of people losing their names, their nicknames, probably from being were-ratted. And in their were-rat form, killing multiple people, getting a title out of it. Chat at 16, being the rightful heir, has inherited the position of Baron of Hall Syrups. Goob, however, still not dead. Come here, Goob. Where are you, pal? How are you doing? Currently here, on top of everybody else. Do you think Goob got bit? Don't kill me! I don't have a choice. You did get injured, so you might have gotten bitten by one of the were-rats. I don't know. Oh. Thob Kelmonum has become a stray cat. That means somebody who adopted a cat or was adopted by a cat at some point. They lost their master. More die. Chat Sharpshooter. Dead. Dat Captain Horse. Also dead. Another Miller person right there. With their long name. Probably a were person too. Also found dead. No! Slowly. Everyone dies, but slowly too. Does that mean they're converted? Oh, look. Oh, it's still waiting to be linked? Oh, well, that's gonna take a minute, huh? Can I unsuspend that? Yep, unsuspended. Come on, were-rat time's over, guys. Chop, chop, come release me from my container, please. It looks like only 3 dwarves have made it out. Dodok, Zuglar, and of course me, because I'm trapped. Dodok and Zuglar. Let's see. Zuglar. Right here, who's actually caged up. Probably why they're okay. Wererat. Babe. Because they're only a year old. Which means I also want to release them from their cage. Here they are. Hopefully I'll be able to actually get them out of their cage. I would imagine should be a lot easier. Add to pit. Locate caged child. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't be listed again. Or not I, but that kid. I've got bad news for you, kid. Looks like you're doomed too now. Surprise! We'll see if we can build them up over here and get them out too. Can't wait for Caged Caco to become queen before when everybody dies. Because of all the work I can't get myself out. I don't know what type of cage that other kid was in. Zinc apparently. There we go. Now the other person is Dodoc. Oh, they're gonna be at the end though. Because I got unnicknamed. Oh, there they are right here. Dodoc, Swordmaster. Uh-oh, one of the military dwarves got hit with it. That means if they're on an actual team here, we can give them their proper name. What they were before. So the person that would be positioned right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means Wererat. LSD. Oni. They're one of the Wererats now. I guess I should check out the remainder here. Labalsh. Always have to pause and think about what I need to click in order to get to their naming stuff. This is Balthazar Mirian. And then last one on the list right here is Pink. Alright, excellent. And now we're ready for the next time a full moon comes by. As we continue. Come on! Someone link it up here. I need this linked. I need to get out of this cage. Same with this other kid now who's going to need to be linked. That way they can be released from their cage too. I like I had no problem dumping out the goblins out of their cages, but if I tried to get one of my actual dwarfs out, no, can't do it. They're trapped in the cage forever. Do you think any of the rumors about the Wererat plague is spread out to anyone up there in the tavern? How's the tavern looking? Yeah, there's still lots of people in the tavern. Oh, what the heck? Something happened here. Some fight broke out at some point. I don't know what happened. I don't know when it happened. Oh, never mind. I see what happened. Even with a Wererat corpse right at the very entrance of the tavern, nobody cares. It's worth it. My tavern just too damn good. Scholar John is fighting. Scholar just... he stands up. And he stands up again. And he stands up again. Was he just slipping on all of the barf in here? John? John? What are you doing exactly, John? Why are you slipping all over stuff? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Lock on. I guess he just went down that hallway and totally slipped out. Oh, because he's clumsy as hell. Even though he has a good spatial sense. He is sloppy and zany. He took a step right into all of the puke. And fell straight up onto his back. I guess that's what happened. I like when they start approaching the tavern and then kind of pause a little bit like they're trying to decide if they actually want to go in here or not. Well, he says, getting himself a cup of alcohol. What's your choice? Dwarven wine. A classic, John. I should unlock all of these now, I suppose. That way we could actually clean up the tavern of all of these dead bodies. Or attempt, anyway? Maybe the real goal should have just been to grab all of my very unhappy dwarves. And huck them all in leagues. With the Wererats. You know? Can't be unhappy if you're a Wererat. Is this hooked up now? No? Hello? Hello? Is anyone gonna come link this up? Everyone's too busy now? Probably partially because of all of the labor tasks set out. I'll just go ahead and swap our hauler task to everybody does this. That should be one thing that should help. Exclamation point makes it a priority. You know, that is true. If I do prioritize this, then maybe they'll get to it a little bit snappier. Aha! Check marked. It's been assigned. No, go away. You don't want to entertain people here. Wererats only. Thank you. I would love the reality where our fortress is not wiped out by a bunch of Wererats, but is instead able to live in peace with their Wereratdom. So everyone's bitten, everybody transforms, everybody has to deal with being a Wererat for a day, but everyone lives in harmony, except for any trespassers. They all get bit too. A little bit less harmonious with them. It's funny how they have no problem cleaning up all that wine that was spilled everywhere outside, but down here, in my dining hall, they don't want to take care of the mud. Most of what they're thinking about is just seeing people dead, retching on miasma. Gross! Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. First moment I saw the chat musically inclined standing next to the statue, or the glass container. Not far off from the glass statue, really. And I thought that they were hooking it up, but no, I've been misled. If the last few remaining dwarves aren't too upset, it could work out. Imagine if it did. That'd be pretty good. But I'm kind of assuming that it's not going to be honest. Can we find the person who's working on building this? Hooking it up? Store item, store thing in bag, store item. Store item, resting, pick up equipment. Construct building. Yeah, get back to that, I guess. Think cage. Plant. Release small creature, huh? How long has that been a task? But look at that, it is chat musically inclined to doing it. They just only had one gear so far. Oh no! Ursula Minor has been missing for a week? Emily's other kid. Rip Emily. She's gonna end up with another dead child. Or really has, I suppose. This place is stinky. Look at all that miasma. Fixing it. Hooking it up. I pull the lever.
Can't stay to watch, but here to drop my sub to Stan16-Smile.
Cool. Scott, thank you for resubscribing for 8 months. It's appreciated. Thank you. And thanks for stopping on by. I hope you have a good day. Bye, Scott. Now we wait some more. Come on. Someone pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Kronk? Kronk? I don't think Kronk's here to pull the lever. Who's gonna pull the lever now? Do we have anyone to pull the lever? Help! I'm trapped in the cage forever. I'm building another lever for the other kid. Maybe they can get free too. Release me! Release me! Pull the lever! Maybe that was... Yes! Freedom! Ha ha! I make my escape to put on some more clothing. I don't like walking around naked. I was confined. I repent. I repent. For what? Being a Wererat? I don't really have anything to repent for. I haven't done anything. Hey, look. I've got one glove on. Just one green glove on my left hand. I almost thought I was going to pick up that sock right there, but I suppose not. I'm out scouting down the precise pieces of equipment that I want to wear that will really pull my wardrobe together. So this singular glove, not gonna do it alone. This hemp sock right here that our fortress didn't made, it perfectly matches my glove, so I'm putting that one on. Now I've got another sock, another hemp sock, matching pair. Now let's see if I can get a proper giant ohm leather right glove to go with my left glove. No, gonna put on a tunic first, so I'm not walking around so naked like. A giant cave spider silk tunic. Sure, it's not in the best of conditions, but it's a lot better than walking around wearing nothing, I say. Tucking my hair behind my ears. You can see on my little sprite right there. Gonna steal some clothing out of somebody's wardrobe. This is an abandoned bedroom now. Yeah, this is an abandoned bedroom. It probably was somebody's at some point, and then they probably went and died. So it's fair game now. Don't mind if I do. I took another glove, but it's a different material. There might not be another giant ohm leather glove around and available, so work with what I got, you know? Anyway, that's what I'm doing here, just running around now, getting myself dressed. Poor dwarves, walking so slowly. Planned all of these deaths, just to get some new duds. You know what I could probably do, though? Now that that is deconstructed like that cage. Now I can just relink this lever over to that cage, make it a priority, and then we can free the other caged Wererat person. The main benefit of having these caged Wererats that get caged partway through is it really prevents their death. You can't die if you get caged. So the ideal route is transforming to Wererat, bite somebody, run to a cage. I wish I could enact this strategy down upon my dwarf. Wish I could have enacted it down on an ant, too, before she died. Oh, look at LSD Oni. I also mistyped their name to LDS rather than LSD. Not the same thing! There we go. Fixed. They just have a little pair of earrings lying down on the floor. What? You want to put that in chest, maybe? Alright, I got you covered. Boom. Bam. Just like that. As while Slime did die earlier, we do still have some other guys out here working. Oh, but we don't have any dedicated polishers anymore. Rip. Guess whoever has any time comes by to polish them up. That's gonna slow down the encrusting cycle. Oh well. I like this one sock on the track here too, just left alone to rot. So many articles of clothing are going to just be all over the place too because of all of the deaths. It'd be a little bit more convenient if people came by and a little bit... Oh, you know what probably is part of the problem? We've probably run out of graves to bury our dead. Aha. We need to dig up some more grave rooms. And I guess we'll probably need to also make some more coffins as well. Have to compensate for all the death happening around here, eh? It's a bloodbath. Get to it, pickaxers. Miners, you could say. This one's not lined up properly. Cancel these, please. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, keep going. We're gonna need doors. We're gonna need coffins. Meowster Mustard is still here. So we can go ahead and have them make a billion coffins. Make rock coffins. 100. That's more than we need, because we've only got 92 people right now. Though I guess you have to accommodate both for the 92 people here and the people who are dead currently. So that is a lot more. We're also going to need doors for all of them. Same case. Oh, look, somebody's already making coffins right there. Well, they'll give us extra coffins. That's not a problem. Ponoroco, you can make us... Oh, wait. No, not beds. For some reason, I was thinking we needed to make beds there. No, we want doors. Rock doors. Again, in case of a million of them. Doesn't matter the material. Grab whatever's closest. Roll with that. I'm not gonna be mad. My concern for color coordination in the graveyards. Low. Do we have a lot of doors to use? Well, yes, but they're like all the fancy studded ones. Well, if that's what we have to work with, I guess we're using our fancy studded electrum doors. Uh-oh. Who died? Or was somebody just found? It could be the case that somebody that was considered missing. I'll look over at Ursula Minor. Yep, there they are. Dead. Do you think they got mutilated by a Wererat and left here on top? Kind of an interesting place to have been killed. I wonder if she managed to, or he managed to escape here. Like, got attacked over here in the halls. Escaped, only to perish on the roof right here. Rip. Well, at least we know what happened to Ursula Minor. Oh, am I not a ghost yet? It takes a little while to realize that you haven't been buried and to get mad about it. Do we hook up the lever? Perfect. Pull lever. And then, Wererat babe can be free. The wee little baby. Be free, babe. Yay! Freedom! And now we definitely know what to do whenever anybody gets caged and it's not giving us an option to actually properly or normally remove them. Just lever it up and flip the switch, and they're free! Which then could be applied for really anything. That does make me wonder, what happens if you have a river You throw a caged creature into the river, you link it up to a lever, and then after the river freezes over, you flip the lever. Do they get trapped in the ice? Will they die trapped in the ice? Will nothing happen because it's not able to be functional like that? I don't really know. It'd be pretty hard to link a cage at a river bottom. It'd be interesting to find out. I mean, because then you could link it up during the winter time. You know, you dig out just some of the ice during winter. You link up the cage at that point. Wait for the water to fill. That way it runs out over the cage again. Wait for it to freeze. And then flip your lever. Oh look, my black bronze bars are made! Finished making them! Is Emily still alive? Yes, Emily is. Black. Clear blue metal crown, that sounds cool. I don't have that though. So we're just making a normal metal crown. 2. Oh, look. The moon is getting big again. The first waxing crescent. LSD of everything you could start getting attached to. You're getting attached to a copper longsword. Stinky weapon, bad choice. It's taking so long to put on all these doors, you'd think they're heavy or something. Really need to put it together as much as I can while I still have dwarves around to work. Because slowly, you know, the more people that get infected by the Wererat infection, the quicker their numbers are going to fall. Look at this guy. Always deal fairly. Who is frustrated dwelling upon an animal. Was convicted. Wait. Frustrated dwelling upon an animal was convicted of a crime? This 5-year-old kid walking around very upset that one of the animals to clear out all of those crimes that I had was convicted. It's like, dude, what the heck? How could an animal have done this? That's not right. Bad justice. Fake justice. Our justice system is corrupt. Also, Ribs, hello, welcome. How could they sentence that poor critter to prison? And I did it anyway. Oh. Ugh, it still feels like it takes so much time. Alright, time for a second perusal of the settings. Whee! Key hold, key repeat, key before accelerating, key repeat, acceleration multiplier, interface shut down after recenter. Macro instructions. What are macro instructions? Okay, it's referring to the literal game macros that you can put in over here. Look, walking spread splatter. I have that turned off. That means if I had this on, we would see way more of mud being spread around the base. Okay. It looks like the FPS corresponds to your game speed. So if we put this up to 200, right down there, see? Supposedly it goes faster. Kind of seems about the same. Unless the graphical FPS cap here also affects it. What if I change that then? Oh, that doesn't seem very significantly different either. Squinting? Yeah, don't know. Beats me. I guess I'll set that back to where it was at then. Done. Return to game. Dive down. Or maybe it does. I'm looking at them. Okay, what happens if we put it at maximum speed? 1,000. I quietly watch, wondering. Eh? Graphical FPS cap. No. No, it doesn't really feel or look that wildly different. So I guess I will just go ahead and leave it default where I was at with my settings then. Oh well, let's check out what's happening over here in the tavern, where we've got several naked elves. We got this person with just a bunch of Wererat blood on them. That's a corpse right there. Yeah, I'm looking. I think it's just elves. Yeah, we've got a couple of naked elves. Actually, here's Chat Magmar, one of my dwarves, walking around without a shirt on? What's the deal? Where's your shirt? Is it because you're scatterbrained, so you forgot to put a top on? Look, she is also the one with the cat. Meowsers! Meowsers, where are you, Meowsers? I don't know where Meowsers is at. They're definitely not a kitten, though. Because Meowsers had... There's Binker. Because I remember Meowsers had kittens earlier. Classic elves. Hanging out in the tavern nude. Always wanting some wild, naked parties, I guess. Well, they can keep doing them, I suppose. I'm continuing off on my journey with Chat Magmar, topless. Who's storing item in bin. What looks to be a quartzite, several quartzite mugs to be hauled away in a bin. Seems kind of inefficient, but okay, if that's what you want to do, Chat Magmar. Probably some bad setup then of mug locations. Probably trying to use the tavern mugs to restock the dining room mugs, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure. She sure does walk slow, though. I like entering down the dining room area here and just seeing all of the cats. Okay, maybe she'll feel a little bit better after walking in here and getting misted. Yeah, step in. A little bit further in. A little bit more. I see you're still hauling the mug. Walking around this edge of the room makes it look like you're trying to avoid being misted, which is not what you should be doing. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on, Mist. Stop hanging out right there, Mist. Spread, Mist, no! Oh. She finally gets out of the range of the mist, and then it spreads. She also isn't doing great. She's feeling kind of faint over here. Are you okay, Chet Magmar? I guess it's because she had some bad wounds earlier from, earlier Wererat attacks. If you got infected, Chet Magmar, you don't have to worry about those for very much longer. So close you will have to freedom. Look, there's Badlington, Scowington. Even though we lost Wheelington, we still have the battling one. Go, go, go! Currently training an individual combat drill. Shrek and Balthazar, however, sparring it out. Legendary with their military skills. What do I even do while I wait for them? Wait for the next full moon. It's so close. Like at the tips of my fingers. You know what I could do? Head down to the furthest reaches of the caverns. Do a short little peek. Look at that. We still have the reptile man over here. Hanging out. Alone. You doing okay, bud? I think they're doing okay. I wonder if it has to be the case that they did beat out everybody else, or the Forgotten Beast, that's what it's called. Maybe I'll do that. And a little construction path over here. Bridge myself over to where he's at. Or maybe not. Maybe what would be easier is to dig a tunnel above to work down to over here. Yeah, that'd be far easier. So, if we start from right here, dig stairs here. And we go from here. And then we dig our little pathway. Oops, missed. I was up a little bit too high. That's okay, then we just have to erase this afterwards. Last time I did that, I dropped my boy! What, down into the waters? It happens. Wonder what would be faster. I think walking diagonally down there would be faster. Yup. Rest in peace. We're digging across. We will make it. You could say he made a splash. Wait, so are we all Wererats now, or did a bunch of people die? It's mostly a bunch of people died than a bunch of Wererats. We're going to see at the next full moon here how many wererats we ended up with. Between those that have been killed and those who managed to survive but got infected. It's not too much longer and we'll see. Where am I now? I'm dyeing cloth over here, apparently. Well, prepare! I'm going to kill some people. I'm prepared to spread my infection. Oh no, do we have locked rooms prepped or are we just balling with it? We intentionally released Wererat Plague onto our fortress. We had been managing all of our infected Wererat people just fine. And then, since I've been wanting to end this fortress here, I said, hey, what if we end it via Wererat infection? I wanted to do lizards, but unfortunately the two remaining lizard wererats, or were-lizards that we had, they weren't able to do the job. Name this dwarf! Well, Thoris, I can do that for you, because the dwarf you did had died. You know who I'm gonna make it, though? As I dive down to my wererats. The confirmed ones. Here we go. You see this tiny wererat baby who's cleaning themselves, apparently? That's you now. And guess what? You're going right after this cat. And now this chat spear missing is next. You're gonna kill him. Take them out. I'm so small. And now a killer. Fight, fight, fight! Yummy! You can see all the alerts happening elsewhere in the base from all of this outbreak. Alright. Whee! Jesus, we've lost 20 people. I guess maybe not 20 people have died right now, because a group of those people could have been were people. I'll go ahead and take this chat funster person. And they can be you, Ribs. Bam! Here we are. So you can see everyone who was transformed this last time. Look, there's Fuzzy! Fuzzy got transformed into a wererat. Wonder how she's doing. But so far now, we've had Chat Bin Grabber, dead. Dagnardio II, dead. Pseudopop, dead. Cheesemaker there, dead. A Dwarven Baby, dead. Chat New Age Rock, dead. Uncle Phil, dead. Vukar Koltab, dead. Chat Magmar, dead. Chat Outposter, dead. No one in the military squad has died, or looks like transformed either. They're all just peacefully hanging out in here. Chat Spear missing, dead. I think that was you that killed him. Am I just killing for fun, or am I a nibbler? Looks like you killed for fun. Taking out that kid that you were attacking. Let's see. You might have gotten denamed here. Because otherwise you would have been in this top group. Unless I guess it is sorting by name here now. I guess you got denamed. Let me go ahead and see if we can find that little path hallway. You're following along. Here we go. Wererat. Chorus. Enter. Lock on. I think now you're just gonna hang out in this little crevice right here. Because someone had to come by again. You'll never stop me from making drinks. Ponroko now. Dead. Chat Asher. Dead. Did I die? Goob. I think you got transformed. Wait, no, I see Aduki and Mayor Dishmab. You did get denamed. Right here. Is Gooblin. Plus you can also tell because it has Drake right there. That's your pet Drake. Here you are. I think fighting against a Wererat right there. As the tide turned, I must press on. I had to move my recliner up to the TV to see things. Yeah, kind of on the smaller side. Certainly. Lorbam Zab Bisol, dead. Datan, dead. The Lichi Popo, dead. Oodle, dead. Chat Butcher, dead. Teddle Todd, dead. Wererat, dead. A Scribe, dead. Another Wererat, dead. Another Wererat, dead. Chat Solid Glass, dead. Chat Irby fully loaded, dead. Wererat Thoris, dead. Chat BB Ribs, dead. One of our diagnosticians, dead. Fred the Picasso, dead. Chat Furnace Dweller, dead. A Wererat Siege Engineer, dead. Chat Marksman, dead. Chat Queen's Main Squeeze, dead. A Miner, dead. Chat Picasso Fred, dead. A Spinner, dead. A Weaponsmith, dead. And a Furnace Operator, dead. Chat Pickaxe Pro, dead. A Tier, dead. Olon, dead. Sick, dead. Chat Alcoholic, dead. Doran, dead. Zuthan, a Wererat too, dead. Datan, a Hunter, dead. Another Wererat Child, dead. John, dead. Engish, Miner, has been found dead. So many dead! I sleep through the carnage. Do you, though? Yeah. You're just up here harvesting some plants. Everything's fine. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Just taking care of some plants over here. Don't mind Grave. He's just doing his thing. Oh, we've also got English Bomrick Molnog, dead. Chat Hooligan now, dead. Chat Sandcastle Builder, dead. You can also see that everybody in our military is still perfectly okay. Part of the reason both say Grav and our military squad is fine is just because of where they're located. I think the Wererats that we've had transformed have turned over in the tavern and have just gotten killed there. So we haven't had to leave it all. Not yet. Go away petition. There we go. Deny. And that's it. Wererat time is over. The moon has changed. Many people defeated, struck down. I think some of the main people left are just from really because of where they were at. They managed to avoid the battles and getting turned. Well, with that, with Goob having survived again, no one inheriting now the rulership, which is kind of interesting. We'll call that the end of the fortress. Save and continue continue the fortress. It's the end! Probably avoid using Punctuation, just in case it breaks anything. It's the end! Woo! Did the last queen live, or were they at a different site, I wonder? I think they were at a different site. Because when I had looked at our dwarf listing nobles, I don't recall there being a new queen position at the time. Now all left to do is start the flood and give the world a new lake. Hang on. Hold up. I think you might be right. Jinx! Hello! We're getting just to the end of our stream here. We released out our were creatures to spread the Wererat disease amongst the rest of everybody else into the fort. So yeah, Jinx, you were one of the casualties. And now, it's time to unleash the magma. Come, miners. Your top priority now is to dig away. Wait. I know. Okay. Now we just have to wait for the miners to actually get here. If they were still down there in the basement trying to mine, that does mean they have many steps to come up. If I'm still not dead, can I get a new dwarf? You can chuck the current me into lava if you want, though. You definitely died, since you were one of the earlier people to be unleashed in my attempt to infect the base with Wereratdom. So, why don't we just go ahead, I'll grab this peasant right here. They're now you. Renamed. We'll see if you get taken out by the magma with everybody else. We're gonna dig through. Ah, give a peasant! That's you! You're just another dwarf guy running around! And thank you for following Serpent Tucker. Appreciated. I can't wait to get roasted! Me too! I can't wait for all the dwarves to be roasted. As we just patiently wait. Miners, wait. They picked out one and then left. Yeah, really useful. If I just have a longer chain to mine out at a time, they'll get it done a little bit quicker. Why are you filling the fort with lava? Or is this an attempt at a lava forge? This is the end. This is the end of Dwarf Fortress. We're going to swap to another game. Not today, but we're going to swap to playing something else. And so we needed to end out our Dwarf Fortress with something. So we infected the fortress with the Wererat infection. Going from 120, 130 population down to 40. And so, indeed, B said, hey, why don't we start the flood and give the world a new lake? And I said, okay! So we're digging out the magma. I can't believe Caco is killing the entire Dwarf Fortress. It's all over! Someday, where the frick are my miners? Hello? Tasks, that's what I want. 2 miners is probably the problem here. They're super deep down there in the mine. Now they have to bring themselves all the way out. Here he goes, going up the stairs. Come on. Come on, Chet Miner 2000. I believe in you. He's making his way up the steps. Go, 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 go. Stepping out of the way of the corpses, of course. Don't want to step on those Wererats. Oh, he's almost there. Setting up to this top set of stairs. He ascends, passing by the corpses. He digs through the walls. Inching ever closer. That means chat minor 2000. Alongside his companion. Not the stray cat, though the stray cat is gonna perish. Chat or appraiser. Prepare to say farewell to the stray cat as well. Is a stray cat choosing to hang out nearby? That's gonna lead to their demise. 2 cats, in fact. There they go! Bye, cats! Wait. How? How? The 2 dwarves lasting so long? Astral Corgi, hello! Poor kitty. Dead kitty now! The fire! The magma spreads going down the open staircases. Is it burning away the statues? I would think it should burn away the statues. Maybe not the microcline statues, as microcline, I think, is magma resistant. But look as the lava burns. It's mostly just pouring down into my fortress rather than pouring outside. Fire spreading. Magma spreading deeper. The kitten watching as the lava approaches. It flees! Ah, smoke! Kitten, move! Get out of the way! You're going to die! Annoyed after choking on smoke underground. Just mildly inconvenienced here. The cat decides to go hide away in the little corpse room. And I'll get a little bit of relief that way. But wait! Oh no! This kitten, however, is blocked off now! There are only spaces over here in this little square on the left, and the staircases. Oh, this other kitten dove out from the stairs and went into this little square too. But the magma just continues to spread slowly outwards. You can see Grav here too. Still managing to survive. Just peeking around the corner, sweating. Ugh. Magma? That doesn't look good. Oh, wait, no, he's pogging. He's pogging. Looking around the corner going, wow, I love magma. Uh-oh. We're having some masterworks lost to the lava now. It's spreading down. Oh, there goes one of our Wererat corpses. Oh, look. Several more Wererat corpses to burn away. Embrace the end. As it's making the game lag. Because there's just so much to flow through. So we head to the surface. You can see only the smoke is spreading outwards. Soon, there will be only magma here. The tavern patrons blissfully unaware. The military dwarves not noticing either. Who is that over there? We have some random baron walking up over. And that's it. Alright? That's the end of our Dwarf Fortress run. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by to watch. Thank you to those who followed. Thank you again to Scott for resubscribing. Thank you to Emily for the bits. Except I'm alive! Yeah, you did make it. You are still living. Congratulations, Goob. So tomorrow we'll go ahead and switch to another game, taking a break from Dwarf Fortress and giving it a little mix-up. And as Horse is stating as well, For the crafters and miners here, gonna be hosting another Minecraft mod pack server alongside the current All of Fabric 6 one. It's a medieval RPG mod pack. You can choose your race, profession, and whatnot. Take a peek into the Minecrafters thread in Discord if you're interested. Well, it's fun to see the end of Dwarfs. Did I say tomorrow? Next Wednesday. It will be not Dwarf Fortress, I mean. We'll have other game activities for the weekend. And of course, as I stated on my Discord, there are, for a temporary period of time, there's not going to be any more Tuesday streams for a while. At some point, probably bring them back. Potentially on a different day. But regardless, that means just 3 stream days a week now. But thank you all for watching and coming by. Hope to see you all again. And farewell.